What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Jeremiah Watkins, and this is how Stand-Up on the Spot works. We, the comedians, are coming out here with no prepared material. You're going to yell out audience suggestions, and we're going to riff on those audience suggestions and make stand-up on the spot. What do you say we kick this thing off right here, right now, huh? All right. What do we got?
Fire! Yonder pouches.
Fire.
Trader Joe's frozen items.
9/11.
Trader Joe's frozen items? That's part of my food pyramid. My wife is a cook because of Trader Joe's frozen items. My wife is a 5-star chef because of Trader Joe's frozen section. Like, I thought that she was making all of these things. And I was like, she has a pretty wide array of talents in the kitchen. And then I saw the box in the in the trash, and I felt a little bit cheated. I was like, what? I thought she was making not Trader Jose's the whole time. I thought she was cooking me authentic Mexican cuisine. So I love it. I love Trader Joe's frozen section. I think it can go head to head with Ralph's or Vaughn's or even probably Whole Foods, because I like stuff that's a little like not perfectly healthy. Like, you know, when you start eating something that's like a little healthy, you're like, this doesn't taste as good as like, you know what I mean? Like, you bite into it, you're like, that's pretty good, but what's that over there? That looks a little bit more colorful. What else we got? 9/11. Okay. I can't tell by your skin tone why you're yelling that out. Okay. Huh? He yelled it out 3 times. Okay, we've got a problem. We've got a problem right here in the front row. Security.
Military.
No. Also, once I take a suggestion, y'all can take a moment to yourselves. I'm gonna work with 9/11 and this beige man. He's literally dressed in beige too, so it's like this weird camouflage is going where I don't know where his skin starts and his hoodie ends. It's just like one like canvas. It's the same with me. Like, when I wear white, like, people are like, oh, it's so bright. It's just like, dude, if I wear white in the snow, like, I am a camouflage except for my nose sticking out. Like, that's it. Did 9/11, how old were you when 9/11 happened? A year old? Oh, that just hurt my heart. That just made me feel really old. So I guess you didn't have anything to do with it. First words, Allah Akbar. This is what it is. 9/11, yeah, I was like in grade school when that happened, and I was just like, you don't know what's going on. When you see like buildings going down, you think it might be the end of the world, like when you're a kid, because you've never seen a building go down before. But then, like, I'm from Kansas, so like my world didn't change too much, except somehow Kansas became more racist. They're like, I'm proud to be an American, but for all the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? That's what, like when like profiling and stuff like started to go like way up. Have you ever been racially profiled before? All the time. It might help if you don't yell out 9/11 as your go-to. I give this guy the freedom of speech to yell out any suggestion in the world. He's like, 9/11! I was 1 year old when the greatest day ever happened. So that's fun. What else we got?
Fire NATO.
What was it?
Fire tornado.
Fire tornadoes. And what else we got? What was it? You said what?
Indian food.
Indian food. Mother Nature's X-Lax. If you are having any kind of problem, like just gexiting out of your system, honestly, like, I'm glad you brought that up. My 3-year-old son will hold his poop in, and I need to start feeding bro some Indian food because you don't have a choice for it to be cleansed out of your system if you are even a little bit like. And I like it hot, like. And they always warn me, like, when you get that look from when you're eating at like some kind of ethnic restaurant, and as a white person you go in there and then they're like, "Are you sure?" That's when you're like, "Oh, maybe I'm not so sure about this." And then another guy's yelling 9/11 in the corner while you're trying to eat. Gets awkward real quick. What else we got?
Las Vegas.
I've heard Sharknado 3 times now. I'm probably going to pass on that. What else we got?
Buying Canada.
What's that?
Buying Canada.
Buying Canada? I think it's going to make America even greater. There's just going to be one big North America and Northern America. South America and Southern more America. And then in Europe, it's going to be more American Europe, more American Australia. Gonna be good. I think we should buy it. I think it's a great idea. I think that it will balance out the rudeness of what people are known for in the U.S. If we acquire the most polite part of the continent. I mean, I think that's great. I think all of a sudden we have manners again.
Not for sale.
We're what?
Not for sale.
You're not for sale? Huh. You don't have a choice, brother. Listen up, you're in our country now. You're already visiting, you might as well stay. You're from Canada, right, sir? Yeah. That was the most rude I've ever heard a Canadian be. In my entire life, he's like, "We're not for sale." Didn't even sound like a Canadian. Usually they're like, "Well, actually, excuse me. I beg pardon, sir, we're actually not for sale." But this guy, this guy's built like a Texas Canadian right here. This dude's freaking broad. This guy is as broad as 2 of me and 2 widths of my nose. How long you been Canadian, sir?
All my life.
All your life. All your life. What do you weigh, sir? You're a big man.
300.
You weigh 300? That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. He weighs 300 pounds. You might as well play for the Lakers. Would you ever consider moving to the States?
No.
No. You just like visiting?
Yep.
Is everybody here Canadian?
Yes.
How big of a group of Canadians are there?
6.
6. Okay. There's more up here too? Where? Right here? Now these are what I would consider polite Canadians. They're not loud at all. They were even shy to even say that they were Canadian. They're like, "We want nothing to do with this 9/11 guy right here." I'll tell you that much right now. That's cool. And they're like the cool light skin, like Drake color. Got that Toronto color, you know? No lie, no lie, no lie. Man, Drake's got to be so sad that a song about him being a pedophile, they're just like, Grammy, 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 Grammy. He's like, Don't make me write another song. He's like getting all emotional, all sad about it. That's rough. Do you guys like Drake? Yeah. Yeah, kind of. You guys back here? Sir, you like Drake? No. More of a Kendrick guy? Do you like rap? Do you like rap music, sir? No. You don't? You're more American than you realize. We ready to kick this thing off? What do you say, guys, huh? Yeah. You get how the show works, right? No material. We're just riffing off your audience suggestions, and I have some of the best people to do it right here, right now for you, huh? Give it up for that. Coming to the stage right here, right now, one of my absolute favorite comics, just in general and also to do the show. I recently did a series with this guy where it's called Churchy on BET, and this guy's blown up all over the place. If you haven't watched his videos online, you got to. He's got multiple comedy specials out. One of my favorites and yours. Please welcome my brother Tony Baker to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on! Tony Baker!
What up, y'all? All right, don't give me no bullshit, y'all. Give me some good shit to work with, huh? Huh? What do you got? What do you got for me, huh? Who?
Fat lip passenger?
Fat lip passenger? Huh?
There's a lip passenger that got denied.
All right, what else we got going on?
Waymo.
Australia. Okay, I like this right here. Australia is the scariest place on the planet because it is another planet. I don't know if y'all ever seen any videos from Australia. Every animal is bigger there than normal size. Like you get cockroaches my size, tarantulas the size of airplanes. It's just ridiculous out there. Kangaroos playing in the NBA. It's ridiculous. They got on jerseys, tattoos. They did a prison bid. They flex on you in the backyard. They're like, yeah, what's up, Tom? Can you imagine a kangaroo rolling up on you while you at the grill? Like, what's he got? Bouncing and flexing, just all sinew and muscle. With the baby tucked in, man. Got the baby tucked in, you got all that muscle? Because we're not used to animals looking at us in the eyes, just in the wild, in the backyard. Usually in the backyard, we got coyotes, raccoons. We be like, hey, you get on out of here. Kangaroo, you gotta be like, hey, you get on out of here. You hear me? You just please leave. I got a gun out back. He's like, I already got the gun. It's in my pouch. I want to go there, though. You know, that's exciting. I want to get punked by a spider. Spider's so big, you just move out. I hate it when I see a spider so big, I can see its eyeball reflection from the light. That's when you know it's too big, when you just see that little green sparkle. Those are your eyes? Yeah. What time you going to sleep? I'm creeping in. Spider's so big, they don't even use webs. They tackle the food. You might see a kangaroo and a spider web out there. This shit is crazy. They're like, get me out of here. All right, what else we got? Who? Sober people. Oh, this is personal, huh? Sober people, I can't stand them. Let's talk about them. I'm a sober person, so I'm that. Sometimes I lie and act like I'm drinking just so I don't have to be the designated driver. But sometimes they take advantage of you. Are you drinking, Tony? Like, nah, good, drive us home. And I'm like, oh, I'd rather you put your life at risk and just drive on your own, man. I don't want to put up with y'all all night. Hell no. I hate being the sober one and a bunch of drunks. Especially drunk women are the worst. Tony! You're always cute. I just didn't want to say anything. I'm like, oh, God. You get all flirty, then, you know, you can't smash because it's unethical. That's what he said on Superbad, right? Can't smash a drunk woman. I'm sober, man. I would feel like I'm cheating. I've never had drunken sex before, ever, you know. I drink like 3 times a year. You know what I'm saying? No special days. It's just every now and then. I'll be like, what the hell? you know, get a nice little buzz going. And I'm a good time when I'm, you know, Buzzy McGee, Buzz Lightyear. I smile a lot. I just be like, yeah, man, good times, man. I'm that guy when I'm drunk. I just take in the moment like, hey, man, we having a good time, man. We out here in Australia together as friends. I'm just talking to kangaroos in the back. What else?
Kung Fu Panda.
Your least favorite.
Caitlyn Jenner, what? Or Angel Reese? You asking me which one? Which one would I rather date? Neither, man. Angel's too young and Caitlyn Jenner is, wait, Caitlyn's trans, right? He's trans, right? Well, she's a woman, but she used to be Bruce. Wait, who's Caitlyn Jenner? Oh, Caitlyn Clark. Big difference. Wow, man. See, when we let y'all run the show, you fucking shit up, man. I was wondering why you put those two together. I was like, Caitlyn Jenner and Angel Reese, huh? What am I doing with them? What am I doing with them? And, are we hanging out? Are we in Australia? Do we got hangnails? Are we talking about crypto? Like what? Caitlyn Clark or Angel Reese? Who would I rather have on my team? I'm a Chicago fan. I'm from Chicago. So I gotta stay loyal to the soil. And since Angel plays for Chicago, I'm gonna go Angel. But I feel like Caitlyn Clark, I feel like she lived up to the hype. I feel like they both did actually, in different ways. But Caitlyn lived up to the hype, man. She was getting it done. She had a shaky start, but then it was like, all right, bet that. Yeah, she got the skills to pay the bills. And you know, America loves a white superstar. Y'all do. Y'all just want somebody in there. Please, man, we need some good whites. And then when you get one, you're like, yes, yes, we're in. So they blew her up. You know what I'm saying? What else?
Larry Bird.
Huh? All right, you already got yours, man. You being greedy, huh?
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy? P. Diddy's been done to death, man. I mean, pause. He's been done to death, man. What else?
Nelly.
Belly the movie?
Nelly.
Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. So Nelly performed at a Trump function, and he's under hot water in the black community. I don't know if y'all know this as whites, but if the black entertainers perform for Trump, we'd be like, man, get the fuck out of here. It's blacks. We like, man, we don't trust you now. Because we don't fuck with Trump. Pretty much as a whole. It's probably like 9% black folks that like Trump. So it's like, we just don't like him. I don't like his face. I just don't like his face. I don't like the way he talks. I don't trust him, you know what I'm saying? And when white supremacists like a politician, that gives me pause. You know what I'm saying? I can't fully embrace him because they like, yeah, Trump. I'm like, why y'all so excited over here in the sheets? You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with it because y'all too excited, man. There's no way you could be for us if they feeling you. So it's like, man, I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't. And I'm not a Democrat like that. You know, as soon as you say I don't like Trump, well, the Democrats, I'm not that bullshit either. We need to do away with that two-party system anyway. We need to do away with it. We need to have a game night with the politicians, man. See who's gonna win in Monopoly. I think Trump would win. The cunning, you know what I'm saying? Monopoly's serious business, man. You gotta be cutthroat. It's a good insight on how you're gonna handle business in the country. Donald Trump went crazy signing papers. As soon as he got in office, he was like, yeah, I'm signing this, I'm doing away with this, that, and the third. We're going back to segregation. Like, whoa, slow the fuck down, dog. Chill out, man. You're getting too excited. It's gonna be colored only in a minute. I'm like, oh, all right, that's what we doing, huh? All right, one more. I hate y'all suggestions, man. Come on. Australia was my favorite one. Who? Black History Month, you said. Hey, good choice. You said that because I was black, huh? You dirty bastard. Man, I'll rip your beard off right now. Black History Month, man. I don't like how they gave us the shortest month of the year, man. Always cutting corners on the blacks. That's what Trump is talking about. He's gonna do away with Black History Month. Watch, that's gonna be next. Watch. You got to watch it, man. I like Black History Month. I don't like how it coincides with the Girl Scouts, though. The Girl Scouts come back out in Black History Month. Try to distract you from the real, you know what I'm saying? Try to distract you from what really went down in this country. You're like, oh man, Thin Mints, huh? Thin Mints. I'm Tony Baker, man. Thank y'all so much for listening. Yeah.
One more time for Tony Baker.
Yeah, man. What's your phone ring?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Watch out, man. I was going through your texts.
Oh, cool.
I was all in your business.
What about, I heard you talking about Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
Did you have any friends that were Boy Scouts growing up?
My youngest son was a Boy Scout.
Really?
Yeah, we threw him up in there. They was doing stuff. It was cute, but they never made money. I'm like, y'all need to get out there like them Girl Scouts, man. Get your money up. They was like, nah, man, we gonna learn how to camp, man. Fuck that. Hit the streets.
What would the Boy Scouts sell though? They can't sell
Fertilizer and
they sell
popcorn.
what? Popcorn. Yeah, that's too old timey.
It's not hot on the streets, man. When's the last time you bought popcorn on the streets?
That sounds
You never been walking through the show. Shit, you got popcorn in there? Thank you, man. Thank you. With a cookie, you always in the mood for a cookie.
Yeah.
I just need something sweet just to get me going every time.
Yeah, I mean, also a loose bag of popcorn on the street just sounds wrong.
Yeah, it does.
It sounds
There
too
could be
much.
all kind of stuff in the kernels in there. Yeah. I love popcorn. I'm a popcorn fiend.
Me too, but the teeth thing for me.
Oh yeah, when you get that brown little sliver piece,
Yeah.
it shoves right into the gum, real nice. And then you in the movie theater, you can't even focus on the movie till you get it out of there. Oh, so he's the killer.
Yeah.
So did he kill the girl in the beginning? Was that him?
No, that was a different character.
So Death is killing everybody, and since they didn't die on the plane crash, Death is coming back to get them one by one.
We are watching Final Destination. Yes.
So if you say his name three times in the mirror, he just comes to get you.
Listen, Tony, there's some people that are starting to look at us in this theater because you're talking a lot.
So he's a serial killer, but he's helping this FBI agent with the case?
You're getting all this right, yeah.
So he's a Cuban and then he came to America to become a drug dealer?
Tony, I can't focus on the movie if you keep...
So he needs all of these stones to become the most powerful thing, and then he's gonna wipe out half of life in the universe? That's crazy.
Yes. We're watching Avengers now, yes.
That's crazy, man. I just can't get it out my tooth.
How many seats did you buy at this movie?
I don't know why I'm all the way over here. I'm leaning on another family. So you mean to tell me that he was dead the whole time? He was hanging out with this kid and he was already dead? That's crazy. Why take you so long to look at me, man? Took it forever to look over, man. God damn.
That's the kind of dude where he's like, dude, if you look at another man, that's gay, dude.
Oh, is that you? Well, you make eye contact with another man.
That's him. He's like, dude, I'm not gonna catch a stray out here. I'm not gay, dude.
He's looking at me now, but he's forcing it. He's working on himself.
Yeah, now he's like, okay, you want some of this, huh? Taking it as a competition.
It's a good mustache, too.
It is.
Quality mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like he threw it on before he left.
Yeah.
You're like, we're going to the comedy show tonight? Perfect.
Yeah. That mustache is ready to fight or fellate.
I want a mustache that comes down to here and it like hangs right here so I can just pet it. Yeah.
What other suggestions we got, huh?
Conor McGregor. What's he? Oh, plane crash? That's a downer.
Find out.
Brown people.
Brown people? Who said that? You? You said that? Wow.
First of all, what are you? You're qualified?
Qualified? Oh, he's qualified. He's brown.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Look at his hair, man. It's luxurious. Look like he just put it on before he left.
Yeah.
The same mustache shop he went to. Look at wigs, mustaches,
Dude, can you imagine
beards?
that mustache on
Oh,
that?
man, it'd be perfect, man. Hey, put your mustache on him. Let's see what we got, man. Give him your wig. Put that on the lip. See what we got going there. Brown people, huh?
Brown
what
people.
about them, man? What kind of brown?
Yeah.
There's different shades of brown.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm darker than I really am.
What if I was like, I got this one, Tony?
Oh, yeah, handle that, Jay. Tell him about the browns. The assortment of browns.
Tony, go ahead and sit back. I got this one.
I got this. I only eat brown eggs.
Organic?
No, I don't only eat
Do you
eggs
get
anymore.
organic eggs or do you get just whatever?
I'm
kind
pretty
of
much
eggs?
vegan, so I haven't bought eggs in centuries. Yeah.
Right.
Hey, hold on, man. Who said ooh, man? What's up, man?
Oh, it's 9/11 guy.
Huh? Why not?
Meat is good.
It is good.
There you go.
I don't need it, though.
Good for you. It's the real protein.
Is it really good for you?
You don't need to take the supplements.
No, I don't take supplements.
How do you get your protein?
Vegetables.
He likes beef so much he worships it.
You know how I get my protein? Wait, what'd you say? I missed it, Jay. What'd you say?
I said he likes beef so much he worships it.
Oh shit! I think he does. He's passionate. Oh, he keeps dried steaks in his car?
Dried beef sticks?
Like jerky?
I make my own jerky.
Oh, that's why you passionate, man. This is all business for you.
You make your own jerky?
Sell it. I just give it to friends. I make my own jerky.
So you're a weird Boy Scout.
Yo!
He's like, listen, I got some beef sticks.
Was you a Boy Scout?
I wasn't cool enough to be a Boy Scout, but
Wait, the Boy Scouts shunned you?
Wait, you got cut from the Boy Scouts?
This dude's wild. Who you with?
I didn't quite mean it.
Oh, you was worried about the leader, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to get touched by that.
They're not
the Boy-
touching you, bro.
I think he would
You're
be
not
last
cute
on
enough.
the touch list. Even the creepy ones, he was like,
He's like, this 7-year-old has a beard. What is
Right.
going
why he got a beard? Why is he so passionate about beef and meats? He's weirding me out, man. Yeah, man, I've been vegetarian since 2017. Yeah. There ain't nothing to clap about. I just don't eat meat. I'm 100% vegetarian, mostly vegan. Yeah. So no animals at all. People always get dumb when I say I'm a vegetarian. They be like, so you eat seafood? I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat animals. Okay, so you eat fish. God damn it, what is an animal to you? Why are you booing that? Why y'all so passionate about meat? How about I eat y'all? How about I eat you? How about I throw you on the grill? Would you boo me then if I was grilling toddler thighs? And these toddler thighs are tenders, man. You got to get in on this. It's meat. Here's why I became vegetarian. I couldn't kill my own meat if I had to. I'd be feeling sorry for animals, man. Cows got long eyelashes, man. They do. You ever look at a cow's eyes? Soft. I can't just go out there and then grill it up. Can't do it.
I respect your environmental impact.
Oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they be picking and choosing what animals to kill. You know what I'm saying? Because if I kill somebody's dog and threw it on the grill, I'm a pariah, right? You know what I'm saying? But they be doing pigs like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you be picking and choosing. Do you really? The cock D? But do you fight it one-on-one in the fair with no weapons though? Do you earn the kangaroo burgers? No, y'all don't. Y'all be shooting them. Y'all be shooting.
I don't know.
them.
I feel like this guy might go hand to hand with.
I don't know if he going hand to hand with the kangaroos. I don't know.
It's bitter though. It's not nice.
It's not good. We don't have to eat every animal on the planet. I need humans to realize this. You don't have to eat every creature. Some shit don't make sense.
Right.
Like, yeah, man, get in on this alligator. Why are you eating alligator and you live in the city? I can see if you lived in the swamp, you're living off the land, but you in the city. Let's get some alligator, Jay.
I mean, I went to New Orleans once, and I was like, I mean, I'm here.
I tried it too.
What'd you think?
It was kind of tough and weird.
It's a little tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I felt it.
It's what you would assume a reptile would taste like.
Yeah, it tasted like reptile.
Yeah, you're like, this kind of tastes like a purse.
Yeah, kind of dry.
Yeah.
My voice got raspy after too.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, man. Oh shit, what a fool believes. It's crazy out here. Who? Man, watch out, man. Just be eating everything, man.
Let's grab one more suggestion.
Air quality.
Ellen
He said
DeGeneres.
that's so hard over there in the
Air quality.
He said it's so hard.
Uh-huh.
Air quality. It's like he works for the weather app on your phone.
Yeah.
Every time you look at the alert, it's him. Air quality, 20%. The air quality is scary because, you know, we had all those fires out there and out here actually, and we think it's all good, but it's not because we can't see the particles that we're breathing in. So you just be outside like.
Oh, no one's more scared than me right now. I'm just.
It's like we all smoking cigarettes now.
Yeah.
Everybody in LA is smoking cigarettes for like the next month without knowing it.
Yeah.
So we might as well just f it. What's he smoking on? I'm smoking on that Palisades.
Dude,
Palisades.
Palisades does sound like a fire batch of kush, dude. Oh, yo, you got that Palisades, homie?
Palisades.
Whoa, this one feels like broken dreams.
It's crazy, bro.
Guys, did we have a good time with Tony Baker?
Yeah. Brown people.
Always so good. Always so good. All right, we having a good time so far, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited to bring out your next comedian. Another truly one of my favorites. You may know him from Saturday Night Live. He is in Happy Gilmore 2. Please welcome Kevin Nealon to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. My bud, Kevin Nealon.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is like coming in late to a dinner party. You know, you don't know anybody. You know, oh, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? So, yeah, this is what I look like. What's going on, man? What is going on? Have you guys been to this show before? So you don't know what? So you felt duped coming here because you thought maybe that you might see some.
I came for you.
You did come for me. Well, you're here. Thank you. Where are you taking me? You know who I am? Where are you from?
I was born in Armenia.
Armenia. I know where Armenia is, right next to Greece, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. You speak Greek?
No, I speak Russian.
Russian. Is that the language from Armenia? Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear what you said, but yeah. Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Grandma's boy. Happy Gilmore.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet. All right, hang on a second. I think you've had enough tonight. Let's start with one person. Board games? I'm bored with almost every game. You know, I'm not good at, who would play a board game when you have so many video games out now? Do you know what I mean? I mean, if somebody said, hey, let's play checkers or whatever. See, I can't even think of a board game because it's been so long since I played a board game. I think it would be a big mistake, you know, to whip out the board game. You're not going to like impress like a girl, you know, bring her back to your house and say, hey, Monica, I got Monopoly. You want to play? You know, charades not a board game, but unless you lay on the ground on a piece of board. Back to Armenia. So listen. So, yeah, board games, if you lose some of those pieces, the board game is no good, right? It's like a puzzle, jigsaw puzzle. Anything? Let's put something onto that board game. What's a suggestion we'll put on the board game?
Abominable snowman.
Abominable snowman? Abominable snowman. Board game. That's the board game. And you have to freeze the board first. You have to keep it in the freezer. And you can never see the abominable snowman. So you don't know if the piece is missing or if you just don't see him. How funny is that? I think it's been good. We've had Armenia, we've had board games, and abominable snowman. And if you can't do something with that, Jesus Christ, why are you even in the business? Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Here's what I tell you. I'll tell you something. No, I want to tell you something before I forget. Did we not connect? Okay, sorry. What else, man? What else?
Running a marathon.
Running a marathon. Well, I've run a half marathon before because I could not finish the whole marathon. But these people are so dedicated that run marathons. I went to the New York City Marathon once just to watch. I started off doing it, but then I became a spectator. That happened very quickly. But the woman there, I was so surprised. The women marathon, these people are serious. Right before the marathon, they will squat and take a leak, and they don't even care if anybody sees them. Are you one of them? Do you just pee, or do you also take a big dump? What if you're running and then you really got to take a dump?
Waste time by peeing. That doesn't work.
You don't want to waste time by peeing. Can't you just pee in your pants? Do you wear diapers when you run?
I'm thinking about it.
You're thinking about that. I wear it on the freeway sometimes when I'm driving. No, I do. Why not? Why not wear depends, like on an airplane or something, Certainly if I was running a marathon, I don't see how these guys can run in their bare feet. I'm talking about the guys from Armenia. You ever see those guys? These guys are crazy. But yeah, and then you talk about foods to eat before. Are you a marathon runner? I was going to say, you look familiar. How much do you train for something like that? It's like 26 miles, isn't it? What's your speed? What's your time? What's your speed? Oh, I got about 60 miles an hour. 720 pace. Okay. You got me beat by about 37.50. What do you eat before? You have to eat like a lot of pasta, Where do you get your protein? You meat and chicken, yeah. What do you have the morning of the race?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. That's my thing. Yeah. Do you ever throw up from running so fast or so long and you're tired and you're sick?
I have, yeah.
You have. Is that fun? That's not fun?
No.
Yeah.
I do it anyway.
I don't think I could run a marathon. I could do like 10K. Does that equal a marathon?
Like 4.
No. I can't convert all that stuff, the K to miles and, huh?
6 miles.
6 miles is a K? 6K? Boy, you are smart. What else, man?
Comedic idols like Bill Cosby.
Anybody else? What else? Well, I don't think that Bill Cosby is a comedic idol, is he? Huh? Is that person gone? Comedic idol. There's not a lot of comedic idols out there. Idols. There's, when I think of an idol, somebody's idol, I think of like maybe a politician or a football, but a comedian is just, those people are scum. Do you know what I mean? They really are scum when you think about it. Yeah. Who's your comedic idol?
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle? Uh-huh. What happened to Bill Cosby? Comedic idols like Bill Cosby. Yeah, I like Bill Cosby. I like the Hillside Strangler. He was funny. He was kind of funny. Funny guy. He had a couple of good bits, Yeah, you don't want to be an idol because then that's too much to live up for, and then, you got to follow that person around and then people think you're stalking him and stuff, and then it's like, it gets nasty, it gets dirty. What else?
Lauren Michaels.
Cocaine?
Yes.
Cocaine. I've never done cocaine in my life, and I don't think I ever will. I don't like doing it because I don't like to like snort off of like a toilet seat or something. You know what I mean? Is that what they do? I don't know. That would be my big problem. Where am I going to put the line? Where do you draw the line? Basically, is what it is. I don't like to put stuff in me that I can't get out right away. You know what I mean? That's why I'm a hetero. You know what I mean? That's why I'm hetero. But people still do coke, and I thought it was done with. I thought that the coke thing was all over with, and but people still do it. Mostly the comedic idols do it. The comedic idols, you don't know what that's going on in their life, but that's what they got going on. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you the rest later. But I'm not good with Red Bull or anything, so I couldn't do coke. Even caffeine is gets my heart going too fast. I'm sorry, I was just thinking about something else.
Do you still shop on CVS?
Do I shop at CVS? Not for groceries. I don't shop for groceries at CVS. But you can't really call it shopping if you're going there to pick up a prescription or something. That's not really shopping unless you're a cokehead. Then you would get all the stuff. Do you shop at CVS?
No, but I saw one of your skits until a laptop.
Ah, okay, yeah. It's not funny. But I'll tell you what, though. I'm such a dick. But the marathon thing, yeah. You do coke before you run a marathon? Is that legal or no? You can't do coke? What's the most intense drug you've ever taken? Besides Ozempic. Caffeine? Oh, you are dangerous. You are dangerous. One more, and then I'm going to bring out.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, the Chiefs? Okay. I met. I was just going to say that. Patrick Mahomes. In a golf tournament I used to play in. And he's a lot taller than you would think he is. And his voice is really weird. The way he talks, right? Yeah. You got no room to talk right there. But you know what? Here's the thing about me. I like underdogs to win. And no matter what it is. If I come into a game and somebody's down like 20-0, I want them to win. Even if I, don't know who they are. It's a college or something like that. Ask you to leave, please. And so, yeah, I'm rooting for them to lose. Only because they've won twice. They won twice already. You know what I mean? But, I went to a professional football game twice. I don't really like going to those big crowded things because there's just too many people and you got to wait in lines. But I was astounded at how little they actually play. When you're at home, you think they're playing all the time. But when you go there, there's a lot of standing around because they're showing commercials. They don't play during the commercials. They're standing around. They're just talking and stuff. And then they have the timeout. I'm thinking, I could play this game. There's not a lot to do. Jeremiah? Sweetheart? Jeremiah?
Guys, keep it going for Kevin Nealon.
Nah, come on. I'm a little rusty. I'm rusty at talking to people.
Oh, that was great.
I'm rusty at trying to influence or impress people. All I want you is to like me. I want you to like me.
Oh, we're done then.
Jeremiah used to have really long hair.
Uh-huh.
He was in a rock band.
Yeah.
And then he had kids.
Yeah.
And that's all came to an end.
Well, that's one way to tell a story. I played saxophone, so I wasn't I wasn't too much in a rock band necessarily. I wasn't like, I gotta really set this to the side.
Let's do this before that guy comes back.
Okay.
Am I right? Am I right?
It's good to be with normal laughers again.
I was out here for 5 seconds. I thought, this guy's got to go.
Oh.
We'd play some good cops in a
We'd be
movie.
great.
Yeah, we'd be good cop partners.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
security.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, or those people that's at the airport where they won't let you come back in once you leave for the baggage.
Speaking of 9/11. TSA, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you've been randomly selected, sir.
Oh, that's the worst, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been randomly selected recently? Is that going
Not
on
randomly, no. They see me and they go, "Let's go. We gotta take
They
you."
say this guy.
Yeah. No, the whole random thing is so random, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like it never happens to me. Happened one time, which was what?
Random.
Random. Yeah. But can you imagine being like a drug smuggler and you got everything like taken care of? There's no odor or anything. You got some kind of special wrapping, and then random.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you come back from another country, and then I got to get out of here. When you come back from another country and you buy stuff, have you ever gone to another country?
Yeah, a couple times.
Have you been to Armenia?
I've
It's a
not been.
beautiful, beautiful country from what I know.
They call it Glendale out here, but
Oh, they do? What was I going to say now? Oh, when you go to another country and you buy stuff, you've been in other countries, right?
sure.
Let's say you buy a nice saxophone
Right.
in Brazil, and it's $2,000. Do you claim that when you're coming back? Or do you tuck it down your pants or something and try to get it through?
Well, something like a saxophone, I think you would have to claim it because that's a lot of.
Well, let's say it was a baby saxophone. And it still costs like $10,000.
I'm backdooring that.
You're taking it. You're
Yeah,
taking
I'm
it.
smuggling
So
it.
that's when you don't want to be randomly picked out.
Yeah,
Because that's when you start sweating.
because
you know?
then he blows in my and then.
Let's say that, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say it's full of Coke. You know, and so it's a double thing.
Right.
You're bringing in that, and
So
you
it's a
got
baby
Coke.
sax full of Coke.
Yeah, it's got like 10 pounds of Coke in there, really smashed in
How
there.
big do you think my butt is? 10 pounds of Coke and a baby sax? Kevin's like, yeah, we got the guy for it.
Yeah. But I will tell you something, and I don't know what's going to be yet because I'm thinking about it. You'd be good at smuggling. I think you would be good. Let me see your innocent face. Step aside, sir. Step aside.
Let's grab another suggestion. What do we got?
Penis Howard, sir.
Penis pumpers?
Penis
Wow.
pumper.
Yeah, obviously you haven't said anything the whole show, and then she's like penis pumpers.
Pumper?
Penis pumper. Like the whole show, she's been just like this, like just enjoying the show, and then she's just like these two guys, penis pumpers.
Well, you know what? Nike does make one of those. And now, is this something that's been on your mind lately because of this guy?
Oh.
Would you have room for a penis pumper next to that little saxophone? Can you use that as a penis pumper, the saxophone?
I guess. I mean, it's getting pretty full back there now.
Now, do you know how a penis pumper works? Do you strap it on, or what happens?
It's like a tube.
Can you show us one?
This is how polite this lady is, is that she had to find the show Stand Up on the Spot to organically bring up penis pumpers to her significant other. She said, I can't bring it up in normal everyday conversation. I'm Canadian. I'm polite. I can't do that. I got to find a show that, Stand Up on the Spot. We get to yell out audience suggestion. Okay, penis pumpers. I don't know where it came to me. But,
don't know where it came from.
Honey, have you ever heard of one of those before?
Well, you know what? We've heard of vagina pumpers, but never a penis pumper. Have you? What does it look like? Have you had one in your hand?
Well,
Have you? So let me.
A minimizer. We like them plump.
Do you know? How? Do they come in different sizes? The penis pumper.
Or,
I think like one was like Magnum and then
What are they trying to pump, by the way? Semen?
I don't.
Oh,
I don't. It made me laugh really hard. It was you were asking about the penis pumpers, but you were so just looking at her like I was thinking that you were thinking, do vaginas come in different sizes?
but the penis pumper, so it pumps the penis up like an air mattress. Yeah, okay, we're onto it now. I get it. Yeah.
He yells out as a suggestion, cum extractor.
That's a team. They're a team.
They're a team. They're a team.
Meanwhile, they got all that stuff at home. You know.
Yeah. But
What other products have you heard of? I mean, that your boyfriend
This
has.
is the coolest QVC commercial I've ever seen. We just talk about products like, yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
What's the? Have you ever had like a sex product like that would help you? You ever take Cialis?
No, but I've tried I've tried like a fleshlight and stuff like that. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't know the flashlight. Seems like a lot of people do know that method.
A fleshlight. It was given to me. It was a gift. I did not purchase it. I did not. It was given. It was free. At a comedy festival in Montreal, they gave fleshlights to all the comedians, and they're basically these fleshlight-shaped vaginal.
Oh, I know what they are now.
instrument.
Yeah, I know what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then How
many watts are these flashlights? Is it something you leave on for the day, or do you just take it off?
No, it turns on and off pretty quick.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Within minutes?
Yeah. Well, for some longer than that, but for me it was 60 seconds.
Is this something that people pass around, like the same one?
No. But I will say I stayed with that band that you're referring to in Montreal. We were doing comedy shows, and one of the gifts at the comedy festival was a fleshlight. They were sponsoring the festival, and we were all joking like, "Who's gonna use this?" And then by the end of the week,
You're all home doing it.
all the boxes were opened, and every comedian had their own way with it.
So you've used that before?
Oh yeah.
Do you have one now to this day?
No,
Do you have a regular flashlight? Because that can be used in other ways. Just saying.
in the back door.
No, I don't want to say.
Yeah.
But why do they call it a flashlight?
Well, it's in the shape of a flashlight, so and then it's skin, so it's a
It's
flashlight.
skin. What do you mean it's skin?
It's like in the shape of
Is it real skin?
It's like a
Is it somebody's skin?
it's a mold of a vagina that you have sex with that's in the shape of a flashlight.
Did you ever recognize it? The mold of the vagina? You say, wait a minute, that looks a lot like. Can it be?
Mom. I haven't seen you in 35 years.
You shaved. That's not the mom vagina I know.
Dude, what if there was a mom flashlight?
Or a grandmother.
Oh,
Better
yeah.
yet. Better yet.
Yeah.
Do you shave? Are you smooth? Look at me. Are you smooth?
Not currently. But from time to time, I do clean up down there. Yeah.
What about Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin.
No. I'm big. It's like a cornfield down there for me. At the peak of the season. Did you ever get waxed
I've gotten waxed one
have?
time. I got a Brazilian wax one time.
while you're in Brazil?
No, it was
They
on,
came up here
it
for
was
you?
on this stage.
Oh, no way.
It was one time, and I'll never do it again. One of the greatest pains of my life.
Was this like a clinic before it was a comedy club? Or no? You did it as a joke?
It was did it as a joke on a comedy show. Yeah,
I'm glad I'm not on that show.
I know. I'm glad you're on this one.
But anyway, I'm going to have to look. Do they sell flashlights at the working at hardware store, or do you have to go to a sex store? Which one would you recommend?
We live in Montreal, so I don't know, maybe the same place the flashlight would be.
Do they have those at CVS?
Instead of an O face in Canada, do you make an A face? Sorry. I had to apologize to Kevin. I was sorry.
Let's move on from the flashlight. Let's take one more.
Yeah.
And then let's let them go home.
Okay.
High tops.
High tops.
White people.
eBay. Sesame Street.
I'll let you pick.
Complimentary snack bar. Oh my goodness.
Oh, are you supposed to tip at those things? Like, let's say you take a like an ice cream sandwich.
Ooh.
Do you? And there's a tip jar. It says tips, and they put that $10 in there, as if everyone's going to tip $10 now. Do you tip for like an ice cream sandwich at the snack bar?
Are you asking me personally, or are you asking for like people in general?
I'm asking for the flashlight woman. No. So a snack bar. Somebody's working behind the counter. Is that the idea?
Complimentary snack bar. I would. If it's like you can take as you go, it depends on if it's an event or if it's like at a hotel or whatever, but I'm probably not.
Yeah.
Well, I always have to ask. I have to clarify. Is the breakfast complimentary? And then they say no, it's not, sir. And then I don't get it.
I was at a hotel a couple days ago, and as you check in, they give you a card. Hey, and your breakfast is complimentary. And so I get 3 cards, come be there for 3 days. And I go in there and I think, all right, man, I'm going to get a big breakfast, And then they bring me the check, and I got the card out there. I go, okay, this takes $15 off, and then you pay for the rest. That's not really complimentary.
That's not complimentary at all.
That's like
You got screwed, man.
that's menery. That's menery. It's not even complimentary. It's like a half a complimentary. You know what I mean?
$15. Yeah, that I would have felt hoodwinked.
First of all, we don't go to snack bars. We're too big for that. You know what I mean? Snack bars are for people that are in a hurry.
Right.
And we're never in a hurry.
No.
And we don't eat snacks.
No. Full meals.
We want a full meal bar.
Yeah. Now, if it's a complimentary full meal bar, you can see Kevin and I there.
With a flashlight. Yeah, we'll take it. Can you snort coke out of a flashlight? How would you know this? Is this your boyfriend? Can a flashlight be a virgin?
If it's not around me.
Oh, Jeremiah. What am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you?
You said something.
You don't want a serial killer saying that to you. Jeremiah, what am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you?
We had lunch one time, and I remember eating with you, and you started laughing, and I go, what? And you just said, you eat like a child.
I think it was because of the bib you were wearing.
Guys, here we go for Kevin Nealon.
Thank you, guys.
Women, female, saliva. You sound like my mom trying to figure out what movie she just watched. There was a guy named Matthew, a fridge and a gun, as well as grass, North Carolina. Somebody said robots. Robots. I don't know. I got nothing on robots. I feel like there was a time. Oh, just gonna interrupt me with Joe Biden? He's like, you said you didn't want to talk about robots. Joe Biden is a robot, and I was going to get there. Yeah, I can't really think of a time where I would need a robot. I don't know.
In bed.
Do you think in bed? Okay, some man yells love. Are you okay? We need to address male pain tonight. I think the rest of my set is dedicated to just reciting lines from Bell Hooks, The Will to Change. You are, as a man, you are a full thinking, feeling human being. And you need to find a woman who respects that you have a spectrum of emotions. And say you were to need something very specific in bed and she made fun of you. That's not the right woman for you. She's upholding the patriarchy, and you're more than that. A lot of us get turned on when a man cries, okay? You just gotta find the right gal. Somebody who likes tears as lube, you know? We're out there. Joe Biden. Yeah, Joe was, he's on the tail end of life, and, it's a bit, I didn't hate him. I didn't really keep up with his comings and goings. He's sort of like having a cat that's starting to diarrhea everywhere, Do I wait this out or put it down? It's tough stuff, Anybody else? Astrology. I'm an Aries. Oh, thank you. I'm not a huge astrology person. It doesn't mean much to me. I think you can justify anything, You're like, well, I killed a man. I'm an Aries. It's that fiery side of me that kills people. Yeah, I think if you're justifying a relationship, I think there was a time I was doing that when I was a child, and I had a crush on a man in 7th grade, and I was like, should we look up and see if our signs are compatible? It's like, we're compatible because you don't have a dad, okay? So that's why I'm attracted to you. There's concrete reasons outside of the stars, I promise, that you're attracted to somebody. But yes, I am an Aries. My parents are divorced, obviously, and I grew up with my dad. His wife was an Aries, and I just grew up with him constantly saying, like, you're an Aries, like her, and she's like this raging alcoholic. You know what I mean? And I'm just sort of like, I don't want to hear that. That's the last thing I want to hear. Also, she got plastic surgery so long ago in Orlando, which is so brave, but she did asked me to stop talking about her drinking on stage. So what's the next? people, I used to, like, my early days of stand-up were a lot of stories from childhood about her, like, getting hammered and calling us vampires and stuff. And back when I started, this was 17, 18 years ago, people were less open. I remember a guy coming, I started stand-up in Chicago, and I was doing, I think it was fans of me, thank you. I think I was doing, Zany's is the comedy club in Chicago, but they have a couple suburbs rooms, and I was doing one of the suburbs. Maybe Vernon Hills or something. I don't think it was, no, that's the Improv. Anyway, let's worry about that stuff later. The point is, I used to tell those my early days of stand-up. I was, you're not very good for the first few years. And I remember telling the story about my stepmom getting hammered. We were probably at a Margaritaville in Orlando, and she was throwing salt on us and saying, just in case. This was like a huge story of my early days of stand-up. She was like, just in case. And I remember as like a 6th grader being like, just in case what? And the punchline in the real story was, she's like, just in case you girls are vampires. And the punchline was, wrong seasoning, it's garlic, I got better. But a guy came up to me after the show, I remember this, probably a raging alcoholic as well, and he was like, it's really wrong of you to talk about your family members like that. He's like, you're fucked up. And people would be like, she could be hurt by that. I'm like, we could have been hurt when she was driving us around drunk as children. So, little dark, sorry about that. Anybody else? Sorry, I took a tangent there. Thank you, guacamole and the Valley. I've never been to Coachella. It seems like for terrible people. No offense. I'm sorry. I'm sure I've offended everybody here. But yeah, I can't imagine being in a group setting that large in a desert. I did Bonnaroo with a bunch of comics years ago when that was a thing, and they gave us our own bathrooms, which was clutch. I could not be amongst Gen Pop pissing, But it's not my scene. I want to go back to guacamole briefly, just because I kind of, as a group, want to make sure we're all on the same page here. Was Chipotle good at one time? I don't know how old you guys are though. Like when it first started in high school, my high school, I grew up in Ohio, and we were allowed to leave for like an hour for lunch. And we would go to Chipotle, and it was still real food, I think is what was happening. It was good. But is everybody on this, you think it's because Ohio? Yeah. Like why though? Okay, I see what you mean. So I've changed. The Chipotle didn't change.
Yeah, the Chipotle always sucked here.
Thank you. I feel connected. Thank you so much. All right, we solved it. And the guacamole is not worth the charge. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, I just want to keep an eye on my time. Oh, technically I have been up here long enough. I'm like one of those comics that likes to stick to my time. You know, I'm like a real rule follower. You know, like sometimes people will get the light and they'll be like, but you want to hear one more? You know, and you guys are like, we're hostages. So yeah, I better bring Jeremiah out because I've done my time. I was talking for like 9 minutes. I'm supposed to do 7.
One more time for Beth Stelling.
Thank you.
All right. What do we got? We're going to take some suggestions together.
Wait, what was that?
Depression.
Depression? Ugh, damn, I thought you said abortion. What?
Well, she said depression, and then you said, is that what it is? And then she goes, hell yeah. Let's get
He gave
into
us
it.
the abortion. You know, you know what I need? I do need more men being vocal about being thankful to us for getting them. I need more of you guys being like, thank you for taking that. Sometimes I think people truly, when if I wear like abortion stuff or pro-choice things, sometimes people think it's like some sort of psychotic surgery where that somebody like sticks a hand in your pussy and rips out a child's limb. You can just miss a period and take a pill and jumpstart your late period. So I hope that helps anybody here tonight. It's just 2 pills. Thank you. That's my time. Anybody else? It's called Mifa and Miso. Anyway.
I mean, that's how I feel.
He says teenagers, which is a great segue from abortion. A lot of people. This is when my set becomes political and I don't let you speak. It's like,
you know what? I'm just grateful for your abortion, so I'm going to let you talk.
It's the only reason you have a family.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Okay, I guess all I meant to say with that is when you say teenagers, this is like idea that like, you know, women get pregnant and women get abortions. It's like, well, where did you think it started? And the key is it starts with jizz, okay?
I'll be selling that merch after the show, actually.
No.
It starts with jizz. So if you guys like that, I've got plenty of coasters. I've got koozies.
I have literal cups of jizz. And that is that's my merch. Nobody dies if you don't shoot.
That's how I acted with my wife after the vasectomy that I got, and I was like, "You should be grateful."
Yes. My boyfriend is also fixed, and
hey, first of all, we don't like that term. We don't like fixed like it was a big problem. It was like, oh, I just spilled in you again. I'm sorry. Do you want me to get fixed? Will somebody fix me, please? I keep coming everywhere. I can't control it. Beth, fix me.
Explain why you love this.
Oh, I jizz again.
Well, that was a fun porn that you guys got to see live. No, my boyfriend's fixed, and it's just endless orgasms. I feel like it's such a good time. There's zero worry. You know, it's a great solution. So if you want to just give orgasms constantly and have zero stress, absolutely get a vasectomy, and I'll write you a thank you.
There's gonna be a guy out there though that gets a vasectomy because they heard your speech, and then they're not good at sex though, and he's like, I thought it was gonna be endless orgasms for her. I thought it was gonna make her come come like every time.
Well, I don't know how to help you with that. I think like, don't you have to jerk off a bunch after you get it to get all the live guys out?
Yeah, and that's another thing that I'll be selling after the show is Live Guys merch. So I've got a big truckload of stuff out there.
Does nobody else call sperm live guys or just me? Okay.
Nobody else goes, we'll do it live, guys? No. You do. You have to get it all because basically the vas deferens, there's basically like this your spermal cord basically that hooks from your balls to your penis. There is sperm that gets trapped in there. So basically you have to keep nutting over and over and over your live guys out of your system.
Yes.
To get all of that area out.
I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to everybody didn't get to see that.
Yeah, all the area out.
Yeah.
I also do sign language interpretation for those of you who are hard of hearing.
And then once I feel like if you are one of those people who is not sure if you're good at sex, again, you got to find yourself a gal who is like gentle, kind, understanding, and you guys can talk about that,
Well, most of the time when somebody's like, I don't know if I'm good at sex, you're usually not good at sex.
Yeah.
If you're like questioning it.
This is a real problem. How do you get better at sex if you're scared that you're bad at sex? Because this is a real problem we should solve here and now. But I just mean,
Communication.
Yeah, communication, right? I think that is probably it. Although some people get uncomfortable and they're like, I don't know, you're great. Because sometimes I think for, at least speaking from the female experience when you're young, it's like, as long as you're having fun, that's coming enough for me, And really, you're just sort of like having a terrible time.
Right.
So yeah, I think the answer is honest and open communication with being being gentle.
You're saying that there should be some kind of a training montage with like
Or,
a stopwatch.
In the airport when you go past those like CPR torsos, they should have like a full body torso that you can fuck and it won't, unless you fuck it really good, it doesn't hit the number. You know what I mean? And then that's what you could do with your time at the airport.
I mean, dude, but
it tells you if you didn't save the life on the CPR torso. And so if you I think you would have to mount it. I guess it would need to be a private room like the breastfeeding rooms. And I'm willing to clean up each and every one of the stalls.
I was gonna say the janitor for this job. Oh no, a bunch of live guys are all over the floor. They're everywhere. This is horrible. I mean, that gets messy real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Or maybe it's like one of those CVS machines, like for blood pressure, where you stick your arm in. It's like.
Yeah.
But you.
On your penis?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the panic when it restricted your penis. I feel like that would be, that could be like a fleshlight.
Is it automatic,
I love
though?
how Kevin refused to call it a fleshlight. You know what I mean? He's like, I will not be caught on camera saying that word. I will be saying flashlight the entire time.
Yep.
All right, this was fun. Are we done?
Let's grab one more.
Okay.
We'll grab one last one.
Absolutely.
Aliens.
Mario Kart, Aliens.
Sexy lady!
There were a lot of good ones in there.
I mean, sexy ladies do not play Mario Kart.
Wait a minute! I play Mario Kart. What are you saying, you motherfucker? No, I like Mario Kart. I also started playing Mario Wonder. My boyfriend got me that for Christmas.
Oh.
Do you guys play that?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that my boyfriend?
Yeah. Mario wonders when the next time he's eating pussy. I'll get you a Mario game. Sure, babe. Whatever you need. Sure, yeah. Mario Kart? Yeah. You're sexy. Come on.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Well, I had an amazing time with you. Beth Stelling, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.
All right, we've reached our final comedian of the night. How are we feeling, huh? Man, I love this guy. One of my older brothers in comedy. He did the show when we first started doing this at Second City like 15 years ago. He's one of the early on comics to support the show. He has a Netflix special out right now called America's Sweetheart. Please welcome the great Ari Shaffir, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Ari Shaffir.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. All right, chill out. How are you? Foot on the stage. Nice. Easy, bro. Fucking too much. Fucking, it's not about you. How are you? Mask. Throwback. I like that. Fucking classic outfit. Really reminiscent of the early 2020s. So what do we do here? We just like burlesque? Oh, right.
We're sports.
We're sports. That's interesting. We're sports. I just said I'm dealing with that one. What the fuck are you doing? It's clearly a moment to be quiet. We're sports. Okay, here's one. A lot of times I know athletes of different types, and I always ask what the groupies are like. You know, I know UFC fighters. The groupies are all kind of stars. Football players, now there's like pop stars are their groupies. I know a professional bowler who's ranked 5th in the world one year, and he made $34,000 that year. Yeah, it's not a highly paid sport. They don't play major cities too. They play just outside major cities, you know? So it's like instead of LA, it plays Fontana. He plays Reno instead of Vegas. And I was like, where are the groupies? It's like, there's one right there. I'm like, who? It's like, behind that lady? He goes, no, that's that lady. The bowling groupies are, on average, a mother of 2. It was like 41 years old. And then you talk to them like, what do you like about it? He goes, I just love bowlers. I asked her once, so how many bowlers do you fucked? She said, like, a perfect game, 300. Some people don't get that because you're not bowling fans. Solid, buddy. I appreciate that. Who else? First child? That's a good one. Well, my first child is looking down on us from heaven because of the lax abortion laws in this country. They say abortion shouldn't be that easy. It's not easy. You got to convince them. You think it's willy-nilly? When they're like, oh, I don't know what I should do? That's a nerve-wracking situation. It's not just getting one. It's getting them to get there. That's the hard part. She was wrestling over. Her roommate was on my side. Her roommate was like, no, she should not have this baby. Her roommate was, I'm still talking. It's okay. I accept your apology. It's the first comedy show I've ever heard an apology from an audience member. Her roommate was on my side. Her roommate was bulimic. So she understood about purging things out of your body. And she wrestled with it for a while, and eventually she was like, "All right, I think I'm gonna have the abortion." And I wanted to be sure, so I was like, "We should celebrate this with 2 cigarettes and some alcohol." Yeah, because at that point it's too late, you know. She's gonna drink. Yeah, give birth to whatever comes out after that. I don't want to be a father, but I could be a father just a foot. You know? I'd be a good dad to a foot. I'd take it to the park. I'd buy it shoe. I'd go to the park. Which one's yours? Which one's yours? Oh, that kid. No, mine's the foot. It's playing hopscotch right now. It's losing. Is this guy hitting on you? Okay, who orders a bottle of wine by this? I wouldn't listen to him. Nothing he says is important. I would go back to your other homosexual friend and talk to her. Sit up. Stop bothering people. All right, who else? Who else? Alien. That's a good one. That means two different things. All right, could be, dude. Shh. It could mean, green people, or it could mean brown people. There's two different ways to go with alien on that. Could mean foreigner. Could mean just be someone who doesn't feel like they belong. I'm a New Yorker, so I feel alien in here. Where I come from, the homeless people don't have legitimate IMDb credits. So sometimes I feel out of place envying a homeless person's resume. Oh, you got a mask too. It's a whole table. That's cool. You got a big one. You're covering up your ears. You're not going to get it anywhere. Don't listen to him. All right, who else? What else we got? Mosque Nazi. Pardon? Hold on. Mosque Nazi what? Salutes? Oh, Musk. Where are you from? Did you think his name was Elon Musk? Did you really think Trump put a f***ing Muslim on his cabinet? That's Elon Musk. He's got some great ideas, but he doesn't pray 5 times a day, I've heard. What did he do? Like that? Or with the hand out? Really, that's fine. And that becomes a problem. It's a small change. This really means fight the power. This means we are the power. See how little difference is? It's such a little difference. It reminds me of when I was in high school. When I was in high school or grade school, it was not cool to be gay. Now it's very cool. And if you're standing around, if you're like this, that's fine. But if you went like that, oh, you're done. You're done. You're not going to have friends that year. You have to transfer. See the little difference? It's almost nothing, but it's pretty f***ing big. You can get behind a guy who does that. Really, everybody, We got to let these immigrants in. Yeah, I like it. We got to make these immigrants get out. Okay. It's a f***ing massive. I got to be honest, guys. That felt good to do that. I see. I've never been on that side of it before, and I get it now. It really is. Like, it brings people together. Like, yeah, let's all do that. F*** these Jews. Even if he wasn't doing a Nazi salute, which I don't think he was. Even if he wasn't, though, like, what the fuck are you doing? Even if you weren't doing anything, if you're like, stop, just make your speech, loser. That's what they act out. All right, not bad. Who else? What about this section?
Argentine tango.
Say that one more time, but slower.
Argentine tango.
Argentine tango. Okay. That implies there's another kind of tango.
What's in the Ziploc?
What's in the Ziploc? It's a big baggie of drugs. Chill out, narc. It's like you want fans your whole life, and then when you get one, it's like, no. The Grammys. Okay. That's an interesting one, the Grammys. I was a voter this year. I was a Grammy voter. I signed up and yeah, you could do it. It's a system. I know about one category, stand-up comedy. And I watched none of the entries. I just went off Dave Chappelle. And then I get to vote in 15 other categories. And I don't know shit about that. I just went to my girlfriend. It's like, is Charlie XCEX a boy or a girl? And she said it's a girl. And I was like, is she cool or lame? She's like, she's cool. I'm like, well, she just won a Grammy. That's how easy it was. She goes, let me see who you're voting for. She goes, no black people? I was like, the country, I'll vote for a black person for country album. Yeah, Beyonce through everything. I just wanted to anger white people, so. And then I looked for, I was like, is Eminem going for R&B? Because I'll fucking vote for him to fuck over that group. Not R&B, whatever, all right. 1990, that's a weird one. It's a specific year. I was 16 years old. What year do you think I lost my virginity? How old was I? 14. I like that guess. You're way off. You believe I was 23 years old. Yeah. The year before that, I got a job in the park. Yeah, by some girl who knew better. And she was blowing me and a cop came. Yeah, it was a park at night, and a cop came with his flashlight and goes, what are you guys doing there? And it's the first job I've ever gotten. I don't know if anybody's ever gotten a job, but they rule. And this cop came with his flashlight. He goes, what are you guys doing? I said, back away, officer. We don't want this to turn out the way it's going to turn out unless you back the fuck away. It's white privilege. 1990, I was making out with a girl when Beavis and Butthead was on the TV, and I started laughing. I didn't have cable, and I was over at her house, and it came on, and I was cracking up. She's like, what's so funny? And I knew better then than to tell her. I was just like, I'm just laughing about how awesome this is. And then she's like, really? I was like, yeah. All right, who else? No, not about me. What? Anyone over 50? That's not bad. What'd you say? Dating over 50. Well, I would say once you've started dating 30 or 40 women, it's probably enough. But I like your style, sir. You're like, I need an even half century of fucking chicks in my harem. Are you over 50? Are you dating? No? Well, how old are you? 44. You're looking forward to 6 years from now? Is that your girlfriend or your wife? Girlfriend, nice. Well, chick, you got 6 more years. He's really looking forward to fucking passing that D around at 50. I think it's pretty easy when you're dating over 50, especially in Los Angeles. If you live here, this is a great town to do that because most women here don't know their fathers. So you could be a great replacement for that. You'd be like, do I remind you of your father? And she's like, It could be, yeah, maybe. Did you know him? Are you him? Are you him? That'd be a great way to get a chick from Los Angeles. She's like, do you know who I am? Like, who? I'm like, I'm your father. She'd be like, I'm still in if you buy dinner. Too dark. Legitimately too dark. Who else? Brushing your teeth. That's a decent one. I just went to the dentist, and she asked me, she goes, are you brushing your teeth? And listen, you know when somebody asks you a question of like, hey, did you read that book? And you're like, you want to say yes, but you know you didn't read it. And you're like, I want to know how many follow-up questions you're going to have for me. So this dentist like, are you brushing your teeth every day? And I want to be, in my head, I'm like, do you already know that I don't? Or are you testing me right now? And I was like, I brush sometimes. She was like, every day? And I was like, today. And I said, I did. She goes, okay, you flossed? And I go, yeah, I flossed. She goes, let me show you how I know you don't. She flossed one tooth, and then it just started gushing blood. She just said, now, does that normally happen when you floss? And I was like, yeah, once every year. It happens. You know the reason I went to the dentist? This is a sidebar, but I cracked my tooth. And I went to the dentist. I was like, I cracked my tooth. I got to get an emergency filling. And she was like, the dental tech. I told her. The dentist was like, how'd you crack your tooth? Like, I don't know. And the dental tech, who's like a lower class person. You know, I feel embarrassed in front of the actual dentist. They went to school. But the dental tech is a dropout, you know. They're cool. And she goes, how'd you break your tooth? And I was like, grinding from Molly. Yeah, and to her credit, she wasn't like, what? She goes, good Molly? And I was like, yeah, good Molly. Yeah. She was like, can I get your dealer's number? And I'm like, no. I'm not going to risk that. It was great Molly. All right, good one. One more.
Austin.
STDs. Listen, I can't speak from experience. No, I can. I've had a few. Chlamydia, syphilis, none of the majors. You know, the biggest one, AIDS. That's done. AIDS is done. Herpes is the one who everybody worries about. You ever like 4 questionable women in a row? Or if you're a woman, 4 questionable men in a row, and then you don't get anything, and you start to think, I'm immune. I think I'm immune from herpes. They should test my blood. No, lady, you're not feeling it? The hardest thing about getting any sort of STD, chlamydia is a great one. That's really the warning shot of STDs. Like, you got to start being cooler. Is telling other people. How do you tell them? It's never a fun conversation. You got to pretend like you're calling for other stuff while you work up the courage. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I haven't talked to you in like 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. How you been? Did you ever finish that book, The Dune? Text message? No, that's the coward's way out. You got to send him a text from someone else's phone. That would be a good way to do it. Is to borrow someone unrelated's phone. I'd be like, can I send a text message from your phone? And it's just like, hey, you don't know me, but someone you fucked has chlamydia. And they fucked you within the last 2 weeks. But then the worst, like, was it Ari? You're like, fuck, he's on to us. Throw it away. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you very much, everybody.
One more time for Ari Shaffir, ladies and gentlemen.
One more time. Hey, you know I got a problem with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tie-dye is meant to be done by yourself.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of tie-dye, is that you do it yourself.
Ari got upset with me backstage because he said, "When did you make that?" And I go, I bought it.
That's not even someone else made it. The spirit of the 60s is rolling over in its grave right now.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Okay, apology accepted.
Oh, wow, that was pretty easy, actually. We're going to take a few together, see what we got.
Okay.
What about over here?
Royal Rumble.
Bryce Mitchell, Royal Rumble is what I heard.
Do you know who Bryce Mitchell is? Don't tell me. I don't know either. Who do you think he is? Who does Bryce Mitchell sound like to you? He sounds like a guy who defended his neighborhood and shot a few too many ethnic people. I just went outside with my machine gun and people came at me. What was I gonna do? I'm Bryce Mitchell. I don't back down.
Bryce Mitchell sounds like a politician that could have gotten caught in a bathroom stall doing some weird stuff.
Bryce Mitchell's a good foot tapper.
Yeah. I'm Bryce Mitchell and I approve this message.
Imagine you're shitting. You're in a gas station. Listen, it's not where you want to take a dump, right? But you got to pull over and you're shitting there. Someone else is shitting. They're like, oh, I hope this doesn't smell. And you just get a nice tap and you're like, this better be about toilet paper. I mean, even if it is, just mention it. Who goes?
Yeah, who does the toe tap?
Like, what? But just need 2 squares.
But what do you do? What would you do if after the toe tap, there's a pause, and there's nothing, but then you see, hey,
Up over the top?
Underneath.
Oh, underneath, he just gets over?
Hey.
I guess I'd have to let him suck it. I mean, if he shows that kind of care and go get him, like, all right. I guess while I'm shitting too, this guy wants it. You gotta believe in a dream. What would you do?
I might be like, hey, stop it. I might get, you know, you kind of have that bathroom voice, like sometimes, like where you're like, somebody's in here.
Yeah. I was shitting in there once. This room was like closed down, and so I went to shit in the girls' bathroom over there because no one was in there. And then two women showed up, and I was just in there. I was like, oh, fuck. You know, I was just quiet, and then they were like talking dumb girl shit, you know. And then one of them goes, oh my god, Becky, I think it's. And then,
This bitch has giant New Balances on.
Yeah. And my Brittany Griner shoes. And she goes, is somebody in there? And I went, yes. Now let me ask you a question. What would you do if somebody's like this? They do the tap, right?
Okay.
And you're like kind of quiet, and then you see them kind of go down, and they go like this, and they go, oh, actually, no. And they go back up.
I would probably just out of instinct go, come back.
Come back. I need it.
Because, you know.
Nope, couldn't do it. It was gonna be solid.
It was gonna be solid.
Yeah. Sometimes it's gonna be wet. That was gonna be solid. That's why you're wearing the mask, because of that fart that was about to come out. Yeah.
What do we got over here? Joe Rogan. What else?
Home record. What?
Howard Stern.
Home record.
A home wrecker. Okay. Have you ever been on that side of things, Ari? Have you ever been a home wrecker?
I was a third. I was an other man for a while. It wasn't a home record. She had an open relationship. And she goes, listen, I'm sorry. You can be the other guy, but there's one rule we have, and it's that I can't sleep over. And I was like, cool. Yeah, let him deal with you. One time I was like, tonight I want you to sleep over. She goes, I can't. I'm like, I'm joking. Have you ever been a home wrecker besides your own? By staying out late on a Monday for no reason.
Yeah.
I need you with the kid. I have to riff for these people.
The Bills aren't going to riff themselves. I don't think I've ever been necessarily a home wrecker. No. I don't think I have it in me to do it.
What about making something up just to wreck a home?
As
a challenge, you know?
If a friend told me, like, hey, I need you to do this for me, I would be open to it.
To go and say, like, hey, he's been sleeping with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, I haven't been sleeping with anybody.
And I'm like, come on.
Shut up, Jeremiah.
No, he's been spraying it around town, Susan.
Spraying it. Get Christian. You fucking nerd. I don't know. You know how guys are. They're always spraying it.
Well, you've never sprayed it, Ari?
Spray? What do you think? Comes out like that? You got a disease.
If you have the right diet, yeah.
If you're spraying it, bro, it's a problem.
Hey, it's got to be the right diet.
Yeah. What diet makes you spray it? You're eating a lot of sponges?
I've heard cucumber is one of them.
Sea cucumbers?
And celery and cucumber.
That's nice. That's not bad.
Yeah,
that makes you spray?
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, if you come and the noise is this. That's it. I don't do sound effects. Imagine though if it made a spray sound. Neither one of us are good at sound effects, I guess.
What do we got over here?
Facebook Marketplace.
Lesbians, non-alcoholic beer.
Least favorite relative.
Wait, what'd she say in the back of there?
She said Wild Rivers.
What was that? Wild what? Wild what? Wild Rimmers?
Did this guy die?
We can only hope. That would be great. He's sitting right in front of you. How do you feel? Yeah, anyway. Wild rimmers? Like rim jobs? Is that what you meant? Wild rimmers? What's a wild... Rimmers in general is pretty wild.
Oh,
How many rimmers do you have to get before you're like, that's such a tame rimmer? I need a man who gives me more of a wild rimmer. I know, everybody... I want like... I got lightheaded there.
I definitely heard something else, but I prefer what you just did.
What did you hear?
I don't want to be the stigma of mine. I actually heard this when you're just like... Wild rimmers? I've had a few of those. I've never had anything back there. You know what I mean?
Rimmer also. How many do you have to get before you nickname it? It's like, rim job is not enough. I can't do that, but rimmer. You've never had anything back there? Never a finger or anything?
Nah, just my own, but...
How about a penis?
Huh? No,
Huh?
no.
Well,
Never
why'd
had
you-
a tongue or anything like that, no.
I had a girl go down on my ass once. Yeah, that's the face I made. I was like, what are you doing?
You're like, I'm disgusting.
Yeah.
I have so many hemorrhoids. Get out of there. Get out of there immediately.
Navigating that topography is just troubling. I mean, you think the lunar landing and that modular, like, you know, all the craters they had to get over. Just imagine getting stuck in between two roids. That's a good sound effect. All right, I'm back.
That was really good. You're back. You're back. Let's grab one last suggestion.
What'd you say?
Hamas?
That's dark, bro.
Did you say that? The other brown guy said... Oh, you did. The white guy said it this time.
He was like, yo,
sorry.
what?
My bad. But the 9/11 guy was right here, and then I heard Hamas, so I was like, uh-oh.
You're not that kind of brown. Indian, yeah, that's what I thought. We need to separate the browns.
That's what I've been thinking about.
Yeah. If I ever got through to Donald Trump, I'm like, listen, man, a lot of people are going to say this and that. Listen, all I want is for you to separate the browns. I don't want you to lump in Indians with Arabs and Mexicans. I think they all need to be separate, but equal. Yeah, I don't know what it would do, but what kind of brown are you? Black. Lebanese African. Wow, that's fucking cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he even said it cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, look at the way... I could never hold my body posture the way... This guy's like... Lebanese
It's
African.
like a constant yoga.
So
how are you
I'm
doing
Lebanese
that?
African.
How are you doing that? These
Lebanese African.
Afrinese guys are fucking... Yeah, that's it. It's a yeah. What's that game? You right foot, left foot? That's what he plays
Twister?
all the time. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
he's just
twister. He's a
playing-
constant
just-
twister
just-
player.
Hey, he's Lebanese African. Guys, did we have fun with Ari Shaffir?
Thank you, everybody.
That was Stand Up on the Spot! Did we have a good time tonight, ladies and gentlemen?
Jeremiah. Hey, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
I just want to disrupt your clothing.
One more time for Ari Shaffir. And all the other comics that you saw. And that, because I'm getting multiple meals out of this $5 foot long. That's what's going on with this. Let's get another suggestion. Taco Tuesday. The whitest woman in here. Sir, do you know about Taco Tuesday? Have you heard about Taco Tuesday? We give the ethnics one day a week to represent them a little bit. Yeah, Taco Tuesday. I wonder what like Hispanic people think of white people's Taco Tuesday. Like, do they have like an American Friday? I guess. Like that's that's when they get off work. They get like wasted. They're like, oh, America, the land of the free. I think maybe perhaps. What do we got over here? This section.
Bubbles.
Camping and what?
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Bubbles can be the most innocent thing. I have a son where the wonderment in his eyes when he blows bubbles or he'll try to pop a bubble and you're just looking at that and you're like, this is so innocent and pure. And then at strip clubs, they ruin the bubbles. It's Cherry Sunday. I'm just like, those are for children. There is a weird like connection with sexual things between, like guys and their childhood. Like, it's weird that we are breastfed as children, but then, we want to still, as adults, suck on some titties. Basically, every time we suck on titties, like, we're paying homage to our moms. Like, I love my mom so much. I'm such a mama's boy. Woo! Mama raised me so good. Oh, yeah. It's weird when you think about it. It's really weird that we continue to like to do that stuff. It's so bizarre. And bubbles, we love them as kids, and then we're like, if you go to a strip club and you're like, where Bubbles at? Bring her out. Let's grab another suggestion. What do we got over here?
Gen X.
What was this over here?
Gen X.
Gen X. How would you define Gen X?
The kids that are growing up too quickly.
Oh. That wasn't the response I was looking for. That kind of just made me feel kind of gross. The kids that are wanting to suck on titties at 11, when they're clearly past the age of breastfeeding, so you just like with the TikTok dancing and stuff like that, they're trying to act sexy, and they're like, I'm 12, and you're like, ugh, this is weird. Yeah, Gen X is, what is the generation before Gen X? Millennial? Before Gen X? What? Wrong letter? Gen Z. Wait, I think I'm Gen X, right?
I meant Gen Z.
Man, you messed up that suggestion. No, it's fine. Yeah, you listen to him. He's like Gen X. Yeah, I know a thing or two about that. And she's like, Gen X, because like when you're a child and like you like human trafficking is a thing. You grew up too fast, and all of a sudden you're like, hey, what's up? I'm Gen X. Let's do this. You're mixing the different things. The Gen Z is the TikTok, right? And that's all that stuff. Thank you. I like how all the women form like Voltron over here to form a generation encyclopedia. Excuse me, no, that's millennials, no, that's Gen Z, that's Gen X, that's Gen Y. Like, okay, we got it. Let's grab one more suggestion. What do we got?
Nick Cannon. Orange Cats.
Nick Cannon? Do you know I have a thing with Nick Cannon? Is that why you yelled that out? He said, I got booted from Wild 'N Out, and he said, I just don't find Jeremiah likable. So the fact that you said Nick Cannon at my show really just hurt my feelings. It caught me off guard. I'm sorry. Would you have one of Nick Cannon's babies? She goes, had one? I'm holding one right now. That dude stays coming. Oh my goodness. He's like, oh, air. Just. Like, I think like one of those Amazon robots rolled by his place and he tried to impregnate one of those. He's like, oh, he's like Alien versus Predator, like the heat seeking. Like if a woman has a pulse, he's like, oh, come over here. I think I want to be a dad again. Let's grab one more suggestion. I don't have any resentment towards that guy. That's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Vegans? What else? What is this?
Orange cats.
Orange cats? Aren't you a fun anime character? Orange cats. Like the only one that I can think of is Garfield. Yeah.
I have one.
You have an orange cat?
So now you know too.
Oh, so now I know too. How do I not know that you're lying to me right now?
I got a million photos.
Bust it out. Bust out that orange cat. I think we've had one of the Gen Zers over here. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. Guys, who's ready to kick this show off? What do you say, huh? I'm very excited to bring your next comedian to the stage. He tours all over the country, and I met this guy about a decade ago, and he's been killing it on the scene lately. I love watching him. You guys are going to love him, too. Please welcome my pal, Jason Chinney, to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Come on, let's go.
Hey. Hey. You guys look very different from the back. No, because from the back, I was like, these people are very opinionated. Because every time I see a guy with like a man bun, I was like, damn it, he's got opinions. No? All right. All right, let's just go into it. Let's do some suggestions.
Buddy hair.
Wait, what? Because body hair.
Yeah.
Body hair. I like your accent. Body hair. I got distracted from your accent. Because body hair sounds gross, but you go body hair. It sounds like it could be nice. Do you know what I mean? Body hair, like I don't even have body hair, but if she's like, do you got some body hair? I'm like, I think I got a couple. I'm like, because Asians, I don't know if you know, did you know this? Asian people don't have any. Wait, sir, do you have body hair? Well, he's got a lot of body hair. I just want to, do you like body hair or no?
If it's in the right places, yeah.
If it's in the right places. Oh, what's the right place? Like, do you want them at the private parts?
Yeah.
Oh, you like it there? To me, that's like a fucking obstruction. Do you know what I mean? It's like, get my full shit, bro. You know? If you got the body hair there, it's I'm not giving you my full potential. Not because I have a small dick. That's why I say full potential. Because of the Asian, stereotype thing. You get it. Don't fucking laugh that loud, dude. All right. Let's do another one. Who said witchcraft? Who said? Are you into wizardry? I don't know what that means. Are you into it?
Okay, yeah.
What? You can't give me a suggestion and go fucking witchcraft. You figure it out. I don't know shit about it. I just trying to fuck you up. Witchcraft. There's so many different types of witchcraft, though. Like there's like the Harry Potter one. I think that's one of them. I feel like that's more like digestible, Because when Harry Potter ones, they do the magic, they always It's more, as you say, elegant. Do you know what I mean? Because they always, it's never like, hey, fucking, kabatatabao, you know? It's always, they gotta go, fucking, there it is. They gotta squat and then, they gotta look elegant. Yeah, and there's like another, like there's witchcraft that is like, you know, the ones that, like an Avatar, they don't do witchcraft, but I just feel like it looks like them. They have the headband and some feathers. And those are more scary. I would rather get hit by this one than the fucking feathers and like some kind of melon juice. They always got some, like they always got a coconut, and inside there's like a chicken head pops. You know what I mean? And they're like, and I'm like, I don't want that one. That one looks like my kidney would hurt. That's only, I only know 2 types of witchcraft. I don't want to do the voodoo thing, man. But no, voodoo, I'll tag on with the witchcraft. I just thought of needles and pointing at the thing. I don't know if it works though. Have you, did it work on you?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, maybe?
Maybe somebody's doing, I don't know.
Are you doing it to me? Are you putting the pin right in my head right now? You're like, you're not gonna know shit about voodoo. Let's do one from like this, because this side haven't said anything. Just the whole country? You're like, you figure it out. That's so generous of you, man. You almost said fucking Earth, you know? Just say Earth, man, at this point. You choose. It's a free country. Canada. The first thing that I think of is Putin and Putin. Are you from Canada, bitch? Sorry I called you a bitch. I'm a little vulnerable, and when I'm vulnerable, my nerves are sensitive. So when you correct me, you say Putin, not Putin. Okay, but how do you know? What?
I'm Canadian.
You're Canadian. All right, well, my bad. My bad. And nobody gives a fuck anyways. It's not like I say Putin, they're like, what? No, but thank you though. But the cheese, yeah, with the gravy, melt it a little bit. I just started teaching a baking class. Yeah, poutine is nice. You put it in your mouth, chew it. Cheese, curds. I do like, do you like it? Do you like poutine? Yeah. Poutine. You know what? How about you say it the way you want to, and then we say it the correct way in America. How's that? I do like it though, and I don't. Canadian people, not all nice, obviously. I just said it. That was fake. All right, last one. Old
white women.
Old white women.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Mommy issues? No. Old white women. You know, I don't really have. Every time I see an old white woman, I go, you know what? They're just trying to have a good time. I don't know what that means, but I feel like they're having a better time than like, you know, like old Asian women. Because every time you see an old Asian woman, you're like, oh my God, she's been through some shit. You know? But you see an old white one, you're like, you know what? She's probably gonna go eat cake right now. I feel like old white women always eat cake a little bit. And it's always spongy. You ever imagine it right now? That's a good cake. Ivan, Jason, thank you so much. Let's bring Jeremiah back up. You guys are great. Yes, you guys are so nice.
Guys, keep it going for Jason.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna take a couple suggestions together, see what we can do with this. So, yeah, let's, yeah, yeah. That guy watches a ton of porn. Oh, double team. Yeah, cool. I didn't even know that I was into white guy, Asian guy double team. I didn't even know. What do we got, sir? What about from you, Mr. Double Team? Do you have any other words that come to mind?
I shot my load with Canada.
Oh, okay. No, you're great. You're great. Let's grab another suggestion. Let's grab something. We already covered old white woman earlier. Just kidding. She said. Anyway, next suggestion. Hey, maybe Nick Cannon's right. Maybe I'm not likable. Who knows? Bidets. Okay. Have you had a bidet before?
Yeah, I just had one, and I wasn't sure. Everybody knows that it feels nice. You get. A lot of the times I like to explain how it works. But I watched this video of this guy. He put some chocolate on his hands, and he tried to wipe it off with a thing, with like a tissue.
Like a paper towel or something like that?
Yeah, paper towel, and it smears. And then he rinses it with like a thing. And then I go, oh, but then when you do the bidet, you kind of have to move your butt around just to get the crusts. I don't have crusts. I'm just saying if you guys do, you get it off. You gotta move the butt around, Jeremiah Watkins. I just
talking about your butt like it's pizza or pie. You know, you got that crust. No, come on, we all got deep dish buttholes, don't we? You know, you gotta kind of, do the hula hoop action around. So what was the result of the video? So
is that like if you move it around, it really cleans the stuff out of the thing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it PG. But I just want to say it again that I don't have crusts. I don't have crust.
I feel like you're running a campaign, and I could easily do a literal smear campaign on you right now. Okay. Jason Cheney is a guy. He was caught with butt crust. Have you ever turned on a bidet a little bit too much where you're like, this is like, it's surprising to me how powerful the jet is on some of these bidets.
It's very true. It's really powerful. So again, if there's crust, you turn it on. but if it's strong, you just gotta move it around. Don't point it at the cave. Because if it's really strong and this is another thing that I do is that because I am super clean, that sometimes when the jet is not super strong, you kind of open it a little wider. It cleans the insides as well.
Do you know the way that you talk about this?
Yeah.
Is exactly like a guy who's never had sex before, but is trying to fool his friends and be like, no, I've done it a bunch. I've used a bidet like 1,000 times. Well, what you got to do, we all butt crust, right? You just got to move it around a little bit, and it feels good, right? I would love if you're like, okay, I've never had a bidet before. Let's grab one more suggestion. Every woman ever who said astrology sounds like that voice. It's like we've had that come up at the show before, astrology, and it's literally like a carbon copy of another woman going, astrology. What's your sign? Let's grab one more suggestion. So we're around here. Roman Roy.
Wait, is
interesting? She thinks perhaps that I might have a Roman Roy vibe from Succession.
Oh, Succession.
Yeah, do you watch Succession?
I thought it was like a guy, like a history
Like the
book guy.
Roman?
Yeah, like in the Roman era, and
Yeah.
there's a guy named Roy.
Yeah.
No, I swear. Like there might be like a captain or like a king, and you're like he's in Roman and his name is Roy, and I was like, oh fuck, let's talk about it today.
Hey,
no.
You guys hear about Roman Roy? Killed Jesus Christ. Yeah, crazy. Roman Roy. Yeah, I think, do you watch a lot of Succession? Yeah, it's a good show, right? You've never seen it before?
I saw it, but I saw it.
I've seen every season. It's like with the Asian family, right? There's an Asian family.
No, there's a father, the white father, old white woman, and they have a lot of money.
Yeah.
They eat cake, and yeah, and I feel bad for Roy. Wait, is that the guy that's quiet and does coke, right? Yeah, I feel bad because sometimes I'm like, man, he should be, take the company. But sometimes I'm like, no, it's too much coke.
I want to review every movie ever with you. Like Lord of the Rings, like there's some rings in there. There's some people with body hair in there. Let's grab one last suggestion. Shrek was waiting. Did you see the movie Shrek?
I saw a couple.
Guys, keep it going for Jason Cheney.
Thank you guys so much.
How can you not love that guy? Jason Cheney, guys. This next comedian coming to the stage, if you are not following him on social media, you need to do yourself a favor. He's one of my favorite comics just in general, but also one of my favorite regulars of Stand Up on the Spot. Please welcome my brother, Tony Baker, to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Tony Baker, guys.
Give it up for Jeremiah one more time. Jeremiah Watkins. He's black. All right, guys, give it to me, man. What you got? The moon landing. The moon landing, huh? Moon landings. I think it was fake. I think it was in the studio, man, because we never go back to the moon. Even if it is real, we got threatened up there. There was some aliens up there like, what the fuck you doing up here? Oh, we was just coming, get the fuck back down there. Don't come back up here. We got some shit going, man. We making moon rocks over here, man. Get your ass out of here, man. And it was, you know what I'm saying? It looked like an alley. Like in those movies where they go down a dark alley in New York City, it's all desolate. That's what the moon looked like. So if you ain't from there, there was a whole bunch of moon aliens up there like, hey, yo, Frank, Steve, look at these astronauts over here. They started creeping out of the shadows. What we got here? Light on the gravity? Well, bring your ass up here again, man. I see this footprint. Clean this shit up, man. Talking about one small step for mankind. Got your mankind right here. Get the fuck up out of here. They was throwing bottles at the rocket ship when they was leaving. Get the fuck back. But you come up here, man. You stay down there, man. The moon landing. And they landed on the moon in the 60s. That's what's crazy, man. When you think back on the 60s, you just think Woodstock, racism, civil rights. And they getting in rocket ships going to the moon. That's a scary trip, man. Hell no, man. You got to be brave to be an astronaut, man. Shit be going wrong. They be cooking, burning up. Then you got to come back in the atmosphere. You can burn up again. You got to have balls of steel, even if you're a woman. They were sending chimps out there, man. That's a rough trip, man. I get nervous on Delta just going to Cleveland. We're not going to make it. Oh, God, no. They leaving the planet and coming back? The comeback is what's scary, man. Why you gotta burn up just to come to Earth? You gotta sizzle in. Or you want to come here, you got to cook. Oh, all right. What if somebody misunderstood? Yeah, I can cook several meals. No, you have to cook, literally. What else? Women's basketball. Women's basketball, right, guys? That's in the news now, you know what I'm saying? Women's basketball. Ease the fuck back, man. Women's basketball is exciting now. We got beef, we got a rivalry, man. Sign me up for next season. I'm all in. That's what we was waiting on. That's what we wasn't watching women's basketball, man. We need beef, storyline, drama, a fight, potentially, race riot, black versus on the court. Like, give us that shit. We tuning in. We'll follow them all through the WNBA. Yeah, they still at it, man. They still at it all these years. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I want to see that on the women's court, man. I'm all in. Who needs dunks when you got that? Women fighting? Women fighting, a jersey might come off, a titty might come loose, an areola. Oh, areolas, man. Turn that up. Hit the record button. Who won? Who won? That's what women's basketball been needing, man. Beef. I'm all for it. And let them talk shit, man. Don't be no tight asses talking about classlessness. Shut the fuck up, man. Same people talking about classlessness voted for Trump. That is a classless dude. At the end of the day, Trump is classless. Even if you voted for him, you know it's true. That's why you voted for him. He ain't got no class. Unlike the classlessness, man. Classiness is boring, man. Sometimes you need some reckless classlessness. All right, what else we got? BBLs, right, guys? That's what's going on, man. Big booties, man. This is getting too prevalent, man. Everybody's body about to be the same. There's about to be no variation. The BBLs, everybody got the same body. You lose the excitement. I'm getting numb to big booties, man. That used to be exciting. When you saw a good quality, robust booty, that changed your whole goddamn day. You oh man, I saw this booty today. You be telling everybody you knew, man, I saw this one booty today, man, at Starbucks. Oh, dog, man, you had to be there. Now they're everywhere. Now I'm looking for regular bodies, flat cheeks, man. I saw these flat cheeks earlier. Coffee bean and tea leaf. Oh, she had zero ass. It was real. It was hers. It was organic. Getting the same bodies, man. And a lot of people ain't getting it to match the body that they have, so it's like completely fake. So now all you see is the fake. You looking at the work. She walk in, work, procedure, work. It's supposed to be subtle, you know what I'm saying? Fool me, like, oh man, I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell. Hated when the booty and the thigh ratio was off. Like, you just added all that to them sticks? Man, look out. You gotta let it organically flow through. You got no thighs. I'm gonna get me a new dick out here. Fake dick that don't even match the rest of my body, man. How y'all gonna like that? Y'all gonna be excited. I saw this fake dick at Starbucks. It was crazy. What else? Out of work actors, huh, guys? Every actor is out of work till they get the next gig. Always remember that. If they ain't shooting nothing, they out of work. From A-list all the way down to the Z-list, it's the same shit. If you ain't on set, you out of work. That's the job. That's what we asked for, man. Leonardo DiCaprio been out of work. If he ain't working on nothing, he out of work. Leo, what you doing? I'm just reading the scripts. Man, you out of work, man. You ain't got no goddamn job. I'm gonna have a job. Yeah, pick a script then. It's hard being an actor, man. You're always looking for the next gig, the next role, and you never know how it's gonna turn out. Actors be excited about a role. Then that movie tanks. Then your career's at risk. You be like, this gonna be it right here, boy. The budget is $80 million. I'm the star. It's gonna kill them at the box office. Then that shit make $30 million worldwide. You like, God damn. The studio blaming you. Your movie tank. Hey, you got any scripts? Nah, we out of scripts. Now you on the couch. Shazam 2 bombed at the box office. Bombed, tough, exploded, grenades. But then the movie like Super Mario Brothers made all the money this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Chris Pratt, he's working. He got a job right now. Chris Pratt got a job right now. What else? Watermelon? Did you say that because I was black? Who the fuck said that, man? Oh, you black? Oh, all right. I had to check, man. I'm like, what the fuck's going on in there, man? How long you had that locked and loaded? Watermelon, man. I don't like how they tried to shame black people about watermelon, man. We was making money off watermelon after slavery was outlawed. That was our primary source of income. Then they tried to shame us for hustling the watermelon, man. Take pride in that shit, man. Watermelon good, too. When you get that good watermelon in the summertime, it be sweet. And get the seeded, man. Don't get the seedless. Seedless is the BBLs of the watermelons, man. It ain't real. It's not organic, man. Get the seeds in there. The seeds supposed to be in there. Seeds of love, tears for fears. Black folks, we was making money off watermelons, and they was hating, man, propaganda. Every time black folks try to come up, man, white people was like, man, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves frying that chicken and selling watermelon, making money. Man, that shit was fire. Watermelon is good to this day, man. Stop being ashamed of the racist America, man. That shit was real. Don't be trying to hide them history books. Take the L to the face. And if your relatives was racist, man, take it. Absorb it. Be ashamed. Don't be erasing history, man. Fuck that. Blemishes and all, man. Real booties out here. Don't be ashamed of your past, America. Let's hear it. I had some watermelon today, man. Somebody's like, put mustard on watermelon. It's good. That shit was pointless. It was pointless. It tasted like mustard on watermelon. It brought zero value to the whole thing. I was like, what? It just tasted like mustard on watermelon. There was no point to it, man. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Tony Baker. Get Jeremiah back up here, man. Yeah.
Keep it going for Tony Baker, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. We up here, man.
Yeah?
We up here.
We up here.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I look like the guy who tried to pitch you mustard on watermelon?
Oh, man. It was his fault. He was like, man, you got to try it, Tone. Get the Frenches.
Tony, this hits a little different, buddy. Mustard on watermelon.
It was so pointless. I did it today, though. True story. Go to my Instagram.
Today?
Go to my Instagram. I just posted the video like 2 hours ago.
Oh, wow. So, it's fresh. It's still in your palate.
I'm pissed.
Who was the person that told you to do it?
Oh, that was my friend Shannon. Because I guess it was a TikTok trend or whatever.
Okay.
And she was like, "Yo, Tone, put the mustard on the watermelon." And we was just shredding her. We was like, "Man, no, ew." It wasn't disgusting. It was just pointless. I would have been better off if it was disgusting. Like, this is the worst shit I ever had. At least that's exciting. There's some passion. Yeah. It was literally mustard on watermelon. No emotion. Pointless. Mustard added no value to the integrity of the watermelon.
Right. It brought down the property value.
It did.
Yeah.
And I'm a mustard guy. I'm mustard.
I get it. I mean, look at me. I'm dressed as human mustard.
Man, come on, man. Frenches.
Let's grab a suggestion. What do we got?
Pulp Fiction.
Oh.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, right, guys? Quentin Tarantino's second movie.
I know. Did you see a white guy and a black guy on stage and you're like, Pulp Fiction? Oh. Is that what happened? Is that what it was?
So that means they went in my booty hole. Is that what you was thinking? Because if I'm Ving Rhames, I could be Jules, though. Let me be Jules.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
I immediately went to Ving Rhames. So like my booty hole. My booty hole was his wrist. I forgot about Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
I was like, I was thinking Butch and goddamn. I forgot about Jules and what was his name? Vincent. Let me be that, yeah. In furious anger, those who attempted to poison my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord. I like Pulp Fiction. Is it your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie?
No, I don't think so, actually.
What is?
I think Inglourious Basterds is one of my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You agree? Yeah. Mine is Kill Bill. Kill Bill is my favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I
One or two?
I consider Kill Bill one movie.
Oh, okay.
Even though they forced the split into two, it's
Right.
just one
For that
movie.
box office.
Yeah. Kill Bill is my favorite.
Okay.
It was just dope. Pulp Fiction's good too. Inglourious Basterds is cool. I just wanted. You know what I didn't like about Inglourious Basterds? I want them to really be a team of Nazi killing. I wanted them to just be a team of Nazi killers.
Right.
Like all of, what was it, like 12 of them or whatever?
Yeah.
Brad Pitt's crew.
Like the Avengers, but
I wanted
Nazi
to see
killers.
that.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they
yeah.
going from city to city killing Nazis. The whole movie.
Yeah.
I didn't need the girl with the romantic film projector and the goddamn. I just wanted Brad Pitt and them carving stuff in people's foreheads.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I want.
Yeah, the grit.
Yeah. I wanted that.
I get that.
I wanted the Inglourious Basterds.
Right,
goddamn it.
right.
I feel like I didn't get that. I only got a piece.
I saw Quentin Tarantino at a restaurant once, and I approached him.
Did you really?
Yeah, I really did.
What'd you say?
I was like, hey,
Was that your voice? You went high pitch on him? Hey, listen, I'm
really sorry to bother you. I was like, I do this show at the Comedy Store. I pitched him like coming to the Comedy Store.
Oh, really?
I was like, put you on my guest list anytime. Love your stuff. And he was like, it's with a couple ladies, and I was like, I would love all of you to come.
Yeah. How'd the ladies look?
Huh? They look
How'd
like
they look?
I think they were casting people or they were writers.
Okay, so they were just they weren't attractive.
How do you say they not bad without saying they not bad? That's basically yeah. They were nice. They were beautiful souls.
They were sweet, huh? So you didn't go home like, man, I seen these chicks with Quentin Tarantino, man. It was fire. You didn't go home with that.
No.
So you said that, and he was like, all right, yeah.
He was actually very nice. He was
Okay.
actually like, you know what? That's very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. And then went back to his Thai food.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
they had Thai?
Uh-huh.
Oh, pad Thai?
Oh yeah.
I love pad Thai, man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much vegan, so pad Thai is always a good option. Because they can throw the tofu on there. And
It's hard to mess up pad Thai.
It's hard
I
to mess it
love-
up.
unless it's too fishy, like that fish oil with the fish oil where you taste you feel like you're cleaning a fish out, like with the noodles out of your.
Yeah. Pad Thai has a good win ratio for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like 8-3 in the WNBA record. 8-3. One thing about Quentin Tarantino that bothers me about him, he writes the N-word too much in his scripts. It should be fucking with me, man. Like, he didn't do it in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I was like, finally.
Just white people calling each other the N-word for no reason.
Man, because he always squeezes it in, man.
Right.
Everything he had written up until that point, I'm like, all right, man.
That
What you
N-word,
gotta get off
Charles
your
Manson
chest?
is really,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's like, wait, what?
If he would have squoze that in there,
Yeah,
I'd be
right.
like, you know what? He racist. Wasn't sure.
My thing that weirds me out about him is his foot fetish. That he always like focuses on the feet, because I'm not a foot guy at all. That always kind of like weirds me out.
So Uma's feet tore your ass up.
Uh-huh.
Uma got them long toes too. They was like, it was 3D to you.
Yeah.
It was like-
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to look at long limbs that could be mine, like painted. Like I let Uma's feet. I'm like, those are my feet. Those are just.
I like feet.
Do you?
I'm a foot guy.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm all in.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it about feet?
Whenever I'm having sex with a girl, man, I gotta take her socks off. If she try to leave them on, man, look out, man. She could be fully dressed, and I'm like, man, take the socks off. I don't know what it is, man.
What if there's lint that's in between the toes and the feet?
It's just sock lint.
It's just sock lint?
Yeah. It's not like I got the feet in my mouth or anything. I just like seeing the woman's foot.
Okay.
During the smash. Come on, man, get in on these feet, man. I saw these feet at the coffee bean and tea leaf. Tremendous.
Let's grab one last suggestion.
Mardi Gras.
Ooh.
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras. I've never been.
I've been to New Orleans, but it was not during Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
And I felt like, what am I doing
It was a
here?
letdown.
It was a leg day?
It was a letdown.
Oh, I thought you said it was leg day for
No.
for the city. You
Man.
can't work out the arms all the time. You got to work out the legs too.
I think New Orleans is one of the best cities in America in terms of just like culture, the visuals, the vibe. There's nothing like it. Like I like New Orleans just feels different. Like, cause America is starting to look the same. You're getting the same shit. The Starbucks, the Target.
Yeah.
You're like, man, look out, man. I want to see something old where it's just like, the cemetery, that shit is all up top.
I went to some of the haunted
Hell
places
yeah,
in New
I'm
Orleans,
all
and that was
in.
cool. Shrunken heads and different stuff.
You
Yeah.
can walk into somebody's tomb and be like, oh shit, man. Well, they really in there, man. This is crazy out here. Tombstones are right here, man. That's dope to me.
Yeah.
And the food is amazing.
Amazing.
Man.
Yeah.
But I want to go during Mardi Gras. I want to peep the scene. I want to be on the balcony, like just be up there, like getting the beads.
Would you be a bead guy? Would you throw
yeah,
the beads?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Show me them feet.
They all. If they do this with in the bare feet, and then I'll be like, yo, man, I went to Mardi Gras. It was crazy.
Guys, give it going for Tony Baker. Are we having a good time so far, guys? This next comedian coming to the stage, I've known him for over a decade. Truly one of my favorite comedians to watch. He's incredible. He's got an amazing podcast called Salty Locks. Please welcome my brother, Amir K, to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Come on.
Keep it going for Jeremiah Watkins one more time. Stand up on the spot. One more time for Tony Baker. That guy's a master of that. That was beautiful. I saw some feet. Felt good. I just wanted to try it. Let's see if it felt good. All right, guys. Let's get it going.
Dating your roommate.
What? I said my roommate's here. Dating my roommate. No. Well, that could be so bad so fast. You know what I mean? Because I dated people that don't live in my house, and that was bad. So how the hell, if they're living in the house, now you gotta walk by them to go to the shower and shit? Yeah, I feel like that could never end well unless you guys were together, and then you got the apartment, right? It's not a house because it's a roommate. And we do live in Los Angeles. Yeah, it's never good. Dude, the guy said the suggestion, he's looking at his phone. Fuck you, man. Because he's just reading articles, dating your roommate. I just tried to connect with him. He was on his phone. Let's take another suggestion. Submarines. I like this guy, dude. Submarines. Dude, if you lived on a submarine and then you dated someone in there, fuck Chuck Luck suck. Imagine that. You're like, how long are we going to be here? They're like, we're here for 6 months. And then you just break up, and then you got to put the Periscope shit up and just look for other people. That was dope. You didn't like it. He went, I don't know, man. I'm trying my best. Oh, thank you, man. Dude, you guys look like you look like the last person that would be like a motivational guy. You know what I mean? He looks like he'd kick your ass and then tow your truck. He goes, no, man, you're doing all right. Submarine was a tough one. And he actually tied it together with the other suggestion, which was dating your roommate. I liked it. All right, let's take another one, man. We're going rapid fire.
Ozempic.
Ozempic? What is that one again? What is that for?
Weight loss injection that everyone's doing.
Dude, I feel like every 10 years there's a new one that kills people. And they're like, fuck, you took too much.
Side effects.
What?
Side effects.
What are they?
Side effects. Oh, they're bad.
Dude, I love how I came up here. The guy's like, I'll take this one. Fuck yeah, bro. I'll do it, dude. I had nothing. And he goes, side effects, side effects. He said, when all else fails, say it twice. I tried the same. They said Ozempic. I tried it too, Tony. It was dope. All right, give me another one.
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock is racist. What did he do? He did like a video shooting some the Bud Light thing. Yeah, dude. Anytime you see a video scroll on your thing, like if you're scrolling through whatever it is, TikTok, Instagram, and it's Kid Rock, you're about to witness something slightly racist and bigoted. I like that picture of him like this at the beach. I look at that 2 or 3 times a month to get motivation, dude. What was he doing? It looked like he was in a body cast and they took the body cast off. Like mid-photo. They went, nobody walks like that. Nobody walks like that. Could I do a targeted suggestion? I want to hear what this guy has to say.
Jellyfish.
You were ready for that motherfucker. He said, boy, if they come to me, I'm going to come up with a good one. Jellyfish will sting your ass from the bottom, but if you know that if you grab it from like the other side, it won't sting you. I was a teenager once. My dad dated this lady who lived in Long Beach, and she had jellyfish in front of her house, like she was living on the water. And then I found that out, that you can pick them up like that. And so I collected a couple jellyfish. And then my dad broke up with that lady. And that was it. That was my jellyfish, and I knew that it would come back and it would be useful one day. And here we are. 2023, who would have known, man? Stand up on the spot, my suggestion was jellyfish. Let me get another one. Podcast? There's too many. Everyone's got a podcast. People are starting them. You ever watch a podcast and you look at the views and you go, 7 views? Who are you doing this for, dude? Just FaceTime your friends. There's too many. Everyone's got one, you know. I know, I get it. Everyone wants to try to start. But at one point, what's your favorite podcast, for example? That's one. I can't think of one off the top of my head. I watched that podcast 2 days ago. That's how crazy and how many there are, man. Any name you think of, it's taken at the podcast registry. I bet you there's one called Jellyfish. I almost guarantee it. Tell the guy that's on his phone and look it up and we'll see. We'll see very shortly. Still looking at his phone. Give me another one.
Deep sea fishing.
Deep sea, how'd you know I fucking fish like so much? This is gonna get boring. This is gonna get boring and not funny, man. I was just in Cabo. I did some fishing. I caught some yellowtail, man. I was using 40-pound tests. Jeremiah's like, it's a comedy show. No, I'm getting there, man. No, deep sea fishing is fun. I don't know how to make, oh, dude, I know how to make jokes about it. because I fished with some weird guys, you know, like I got into fishing during the pandemic, and you never know like a person, like you don't really know them until you're about 20 miles off.
Canada's more wholesome than nerdy. I went to a pool hall with my friends, and then we went to a Perkins and ate pie afterwards. And that's how I got crazy right before I got married. It was pretty crazy. I find out later, my wife, like, oh yeah, I thought we were doing like, you know, like one last night kind of thing. I'm like, I ate pie and I went to a pool hall. I slept with like 3 guys that night. Like, what? I thought. Yeah, bachelor parties. I never feel honored when I'm invited to a bachelor party. I feel inconvenienced. Always. Oh, I've known you for so long. Oh, you should come skiing with me in Colorado. If you have known me that long, you know I'm not coming, dude. I'm not going on a freaking destination bachelor trip to watch everyone get wasted and me be the sober guy in the corner being like, I remember everything. That's what you guys don't understand when like we're not judging you as sober people, but you're like, last night was crazy, I don't even remember. And then the sober people are like, I remember literally everything. And it wasn't as good as you remember. Your memory is so hazy of how epic the night was while like I'm walking around being a live human dog sitter. Good boy, come over here, come over here. Next suggestion.
The zoo.
One more time.
The zoo.
Brazil. The zoo. I mean, that guy thought it was Brazil as well. And this guy's like, the zoo. You've never been to the zoo before? You know, with rhinoceros. I've never heard a human say the zoo that way in my life. Never in my life. During the pandemic, we downstairs here at the Comedy Store, there's a glass that you can look into the original room in from the patio. And we, as comedians, were so desperate to do comedy during the pandemic, we were on the other side of the glass trying to make people laugh through the glass. And it's literally the closest I've ever felt to being a monkey. I'm like literally like doing that. And then people are just like, nah, man. Like you can't even hear the laughs through the glass and you're just like sweating. You're like, eh. And then you're yelling because you get like irate. I'm like, dude, this is what animals feel like. They literally like they show off. They do something cool like at the zoo or something. They're like, yeah, you like that? You like that? And then people are like, yeah, I've seen better on National Geographic. And then they start raging and it's the exact same feeling. I like this crowd. Next suggestion. What do we got over here?
Anal option.
Repeat that for me.
No thanks.
No, I want you to think about what you just said. Did you say anal option?
There you go.
Wow. There's so many, that's such a weird collaboration of words, my friend.
At least it's an option.
It is an option. It's always an option, my friend. At least it's an option. Have you two been together for a while? Has it been an option for you? It's like, it's always an option. Perhaps. I mean, I think that's why God invented the butthole. When a woman is on her period, there's always another option. You know? But some guys, they don't freaking care. They'll go medieval in there. They'll go dragon jousting in there. They don't care. Once a month, they freaking. Thank you for that. We rode that to the ground together, didn't we, brother? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Let's grab another suggestion.
Christmas.
Man, there's something about Christmas morning that I love now because I get to do it my way. I go to Taco Bell on Christmas now because I'm a freaking adult and I call the shots. One of the best I've ever felt in my life. I felt like I'm not a man with a lot of money, but on this Christmas, I felt like it. One Christmas, I went to a combination Taco Bell, KFC on Christmas. And there was this lady that was being awful to this employee. And his name was Charles. And she was just going in on him. My order's not ready. When's it going to be ready? They were short-staffed. It's Christmas. My wife and I are there with our child, and we're like... I'm realizing out loud this story sounds so sad. So I took my wife and my baby to KFC on Christmas. It's all we could afford, all right? I'm not a man with a lot of money, but on this day I was. I wanted to treat my wife and baby to KFC on Christmas. She had worked hard all year. She deserved it. I was like, babe, I'm gonna take you to somewhere nice. Oh, really? KFC. And after this lady was just relentless on this guy over and over, I go, hey, Charles, don't listen to her, man. You're doing great. I gave him a $20 bill, and that changed how that black kid thought of white people for the rest of his life. Because the lady that was going in on him, a white lady. And I just magic erased the memory of the Karen in front of me. And I was like, hey man, Charles, we all not like that. And $20 in KFC money is $1 million. Who's ready to kick off the show, guys? What do you say, huh? I'm loving the energy in here, guys. You're doing amazing. Your next comedian coming to the stage, one of my sisters in comedy. I've toured the country with this woman. She is on the podcast Bad Friends right now. I love her, you love her. Please welcome the great Jessie Johnson to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on!
Oh, thank you for that warm welcome. I am that angry white lady from the KFC from earlier, so it's really making me nervous to be here right now. I didn't think he was going to out me like that. That's crazy. So any suggestions? Aliens? I think they're real. And that motherfucker right there is not real. I just leave. I don't know. That guy could have been an alien on that plane. I think he was just nodding off. I think if you saw the video, there was a guy with a hoodie. Do you guys know I assume by the laughter you've seen the video. None of the people in this audience are real. No. I used to be so into conspiracies. You too, or could you just tell? Me too. Yeah. Yeah. I believed in reptilian shapeshifters. Who said that? You? Yeah, you, yeah. Who do you think is the biggest reptilian shapeshifter?
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton. Yes. Yes. She is. She gets such a bad rep, you know. If she really was a reptilian shapeshifter, you'd think she would just shape into something else at this point. Like, why stick with it? It's got to be fake, right? I mean, she has been gone for a long time. She could be Joe Biden. We don't know. But, you know, she'd want the credit for first female president, so probably not. It would be crazy if Joe Biden transitioned, though. All right. Leave it to a man to be the first female president. All right. I feel like that got its breath. What else we got?
Penguins.
Penguins? I like you, man. You surf or?
I just love penguins.
I could, yeah. I could tell. Are you guys all four of you friends in the same group? How's this party together?
But he's cool.
Oh, he's cool? Because I was like, should I get him out of here? I see him, he's cool. Your arms are crossed. Are you uncomfortable? Yeah? All right. Hey, I'm sorry I yelled at you earlier. We good now? Man, you kind of remind me of penguins a little bit. Just your laughs are like, oh, it's a very nautical vibe here. I love it. Yeah, the fanciest animal, man. The men carry the babies in that. What a perfect world. Yeah, all right. I'm more of a dog person, so I'm gonna move on. What else we got?
Uber drivers.
Uber drivers. I thought you said Uber drivers, like cleaning service. I don't know. Uber drivers are pretty eccentric out here. Yeah. I think Uber is getting better, and I really do think it's because of the writer's strike. It's crazy you bring that up. I've been thinking about that because I travel a lot, so I take a lot of Ubers, and these past few months they're really professional now. Like you can tell they need it, you know. One guy this was before the writer's strike, one of the crazy drivers out here that I had once, and he took a phone call as he was driving me here to the Comedy Store, and he was just, sorry I have to take this. He did say that, but he was talking about this lady, and she was trying to buy a car from him. I guess he was a car dealer on the side. Oh, yeah. You know, don't get high off your own supply, but he's driving, and he's on the phone, and yeah, I don't know, man. He was just he was yelling at her she was yelling at him because his friend was supposed to hook her up with a great deal on this car, right? And it didn't come through. So he goes, "Don't worry, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you out." And he hangs up and immediately calls his coworker who was supposed to hook him up with a deal. And his coworker answers and immediately says, "I got the deal, man." And he goes, "No, you didn't. I just talked to the lady. She was crying. You didn't get the deal." And he goes, "Yeah, okay, well, you should have seen her ass, man. It was coming out of those shorts." And and then I got to the store, and he's like, "Are you a comic?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll probably talk about this on stage someday." All right. How about for you? You seem like you hate me right now. Just the legs crossed, arms crossed, and a look of disapproval in general. But
I'm loving it. Barbie.
Barbie? Oh, thank you. I'm like Hot Topic Barbie or something. I don't know. You look like a Barbie, though. Oh. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm like very conventionally beautiful. I'm not I know you guys are together. Relax. I never saw the movie. I want to see it. I had Barbies myself. I buried them in my backyard. It was like a fun game I played with my dog. My dog would dig them up, and my mom would freak out. I think that's why I liked it, to see the reaction when my dog would just bring up chewed up, naked, dirt-covered Barbies. She's like, "Who am I raising?" But yeah, the movie looks great. You look fantastic. Congrats. And, another suggestion?
Weed gummies.
Oh, this guy. Star Wars. Wait, say that one more time.
Did somebody suggest Star Wars already?
No, but I could tell you were waiting to say it. Yeah. I think Star Wars is better than Star Trek. Yeah, I said it. I just think if I was going into one of the universes, I would go to Star Wars. It would be crazy if you did go to space, though, and you just saw a bunch of political figures that were out of form. I wonder if their political party also, they think they have human shapeshifters. Okay, I did a lot of cocaine in my past, but let's do another one.
Reese's Pieces.
Oh, Reese's Pieces. Delicious. I feel like I have nothing on that. Should have stopped at Uber, to be honest. Felt like that one was really smooth. Okay, let's do one more.
Jet skis.
Okay, well, okay, you're just naming things in the room now. Let's do one more last one. Citrus and chips?
The Indian accent, right? So situationships.
Situationships. I hear you loud and clear. It's not the accent. Okay. Oh, like I think I know what you mean. My mind went straight to some kind of nautical like driving machine. Like, am I gonna take the boat if I'm just going across the way, or it's a situationship? It depends on which one you're cruising to. What is a situationship?
Every relationship nowadays.
A real relationship nowadays.
We don't call it a relationship.
You okay, sir? you finding out a lot right now, or is that what you would call it?
I suppose.
Yeah. Well, this is what the Barbie movie did, man. And I'm all for it. Hey, let's bring up your host, Jeremiah Watkins. Thank you.
Keep it going for Jesse Jetski Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
This was fun.
Yeah, killing it. So we're going to take a few suggestions together, see what we can do with them. Yeah.
What? Someone just died back there.
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence.
Artificial
Unofficial or artificial? I'm unofficial.
Unofficial.
I don't know how this happens. It's unofficial.
Yeah.
And it's,
yeah. Unofficial intelligence would just not be taking your SAT and being like, I'm smart.
That's what I did.
That's what I did. Yeah, yeah. Unofficial intelligence. Let's go. Forget CIA. Where's unofficial? Artificial intelligence. Are you scared at all? Are you scared at all of artificial intelligence?
I think I pretty much know where this is gonna go. I watched The Matrix many times. I feel like you can't be scared of artificial intelligence and have a smartphone. Like you gotta start the battle now. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you go to the grocery store and you choose self-checkout, get out of here. Like. They're already winning.
Choose one side or the other.
Yeah, you gotta start on the ground level. And if you're choosing computers over humans.
Yeah, all the parents that are throwing iPads at their kids, but they're like, I'm scared of AI. Really?
Yeah, take them to KFC for once, right?
Trust me, my son does not have a phone.
Not yet, man.
Let's grab another suggestion.
Weed gummies.
Weed gummies. Are you a CBD gummy kind of girl? You like the weed gummies, the THC gummies?
No, they're terrifying. I used to smoke a lot, but I don't really anymore. I think I'm perma-fried. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Looking at the tie-dye section of the room. Ha! Deep fry. We're perma-fried, dude.
But they sneak up on you, you know.
Yeah, well, you can't count on when it's gonna hit, right?
You can't count on it, and you don't know how much is in it. And yeah, anytime I've taken an edible, I just feel like I'm dying for like 12 hours. But I do feel a lot better once it wears off. I'm like, I did something. Have you never smoked weed, have you?
No,
Let's get them high tonight.
These guys just start throwing gummies in my mouth. What's the highest you've ever been?
I know exactly. I took a gravity bong, but it was like homemade out of a milk jug. You cut the bottom off and filled up the kitchen sink and just.
There's stoners in here. They're going, yeah. They're starting to float. Yeah.
But this was like in 2010-ish, and I feel like, and I worked at a smoke shop, so I kind of saw some of the evolution of like glassware that you smoke out of. But nowadays, it's wild. People are putting weed up their butt. Have you heard of that?
What if that's my entry point into getting high? I'm like, wait, there's an anal option? Hey, baby! Hey, baby! Let's go! Let's grab one last suggestion.
Mormonism.
Just because I
Wait.
said I haven't